P that you gave us too.
Hello.
Hey, hello, hi.
Hi.
How's it going, everyone?
What's up?
So good.
Good. Welcome out to episode 37 of Sunforged. Welcome back, Gmart, as well. For those who didn't see last week, we are joined by our guest, Gmart.
Yay!
Okay, so I just double checking things in mind. Yep. How's everyone doing? Are you doing good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good.
Yep.
As good as I could be, Joe.
Okay.
Here we go.
Take that as you will.
I saw a
As
thing.
good as good as one could be.
I saw a
That's
thing
good.
a while ago, and I keep seeing it now and then. And apparently, in like Denmark or somewhere, when someone asks how you are, their response is "up and not crying."
Oh my god.
Huh?
I'm gonna adopt that.
Up and not
Up
crying?
and not crying.
I'm up and not crying.
Right?
Okay.
Sometimes that's all we can hope for. I said that in a work meeting the other day, and no one really thought it was that.
They were like, I don't know what.
Yeah,
what
yeah. It's like,
I'm glad you
maybe
decided
this
to
is the wrong
float
crowd.
it in this
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. It
I felt
tank
like you
one
guys
place.
may
It might not take
understand
a
it a
second.
little more.
I mean, you can use it in D&D as well. If someone asks how much health you got, you can just say up and not crying.
Not crying.
Or up and not dying.
It's less than bloodied.
Yeah. So, just to give you guys a reminder, we swapped back over to Sunforged 1, the normal one. For you, Gmart, I invited you to it, so I have to give you access to your character.
I think I'm in the right place.
Should probably be fine. Let me see. I see you. Okay. Yeah, that's just because last week we had issues with it, so I decided we should just go back and stick to what we know. So sorry if you did any edits and cleanups to your sheet. I also feel your pain as I made maps on that other one and made loads of creatures, so it wasn't the funnest. But
Tomato's fists are clenched.
Dude,
From the Arthur meme under the
it's
table.
because my old character and new character, when I was just doing it just now, literally it doesn't add up. Something's wrong. Like for somehow
Wait,
things
really?
got changed on the new one or something because it wasn't what I had it set to at the end of last session. Like, so I got really confused.
Poltergeist.
oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, as in
Roll
your
20 is
character sheet.
haunted.
My character sheet on the 2.01 wasn't what I recollected it being when we ended last session, which meant that like I also had to like remember what
Oh,
maneuvers I brought and like that on top
I
of
see.
it as well. So it's just like an extra layer.
That makes sense.
Hey, is Sam's fucking image the most distracting like blue ever? Is that?
Yeah, I wish he would
there
just
with,
like turn on his
fucking-
webcam
It's
because like
up
I
there
know
with
he has
Shayne
it.
with the monkey like thing. Honestly, for me.
The monkey was a lot.
So funny.
I like that none of us said anything for a while too.
No.
We just were all like, we acknowledged the monkey.
Yeah,
The,
monkey.
How do I change? Hang on.
I don't know how you change
What
the
have
color
you
bar.
done, Sam?
I know that the fake Shane one is going to be
I wanna see your
annoying.
face.
He doesn't.
wanna
He
see what
doesn't.
your
He
eyes
doesn't
are.
want to.
Guessed.
He doesn't want to. Oh, that's too bad.
He's got a migraine.
that's
He's
really-
got a
that's-
migraine.
Guess
Okay.
is always
That's,
right.
it's fair enough.
I'm sat in the dark with my nerdy migraine glasses on. And I don't want to be. You can't see that. I have an
I have to be on
image.
camera. You have to be on camera. I want to see these gunners.
I want to see.
You can see them later.
Whoa.
He'll send you a picture of
wink.
Steve.
Whoa.
What's Shane's excuse?
Shane's not here. That's
so
fake Shane.
here.
That's
You
my.
got tricked by the AI, dude.
Shane's not actually.
That's
here.
my. That's my
not Shane.
second browser that I use
Excuse.
for fake Shane.
Hold sword at fucking
So
empty
let me,
chair.
Gmail. So essentially, all of the cameras in a very specific spot. So if someone leaves
Yeah,
the
no,
call,
I
it
get
fucks
that.
them all up. So that's my fake
So
Shane while Shane's AFK. Otherwise,
That's
he's not
why,
here.
even though you're making fun of me right now, I don't want to just in my camera and swap it because
that-
Joe will scream.
Is that
I'm trying to-
Shane on Discord though? Like
No, that's
here?
my
No, it's
secondary
another
fake Shane
cam.
account.
Named Shane.
I have to
It's
name
a
it
fake-
You have
Shane,
to
otherwise
name
the
it so
cameras
it
will go
goes
in a
in the
different.
right
Yeah, it has to go in the right order. Yeah. Welcome to the behind the scenes tech of how I have to run the show.
Very good.
You're blowing my mind.
Yeah. So, before we get into everything, does anyone have anything they want to shout out? Okay.
Apparently, I got it wrong. It's Norwegians, not
McDonald's.
the Danish. Sorry.
I'm loving it.
Shout out to McDonald's. Whoa. We should have Gmart here every week.
Yeah. These big corporate non-sponsors.
Big sponsorship.
They really need the boost.
I'll bring. Hey, if McDonald's wants to sponsor the show and pay us a shit ton of money, I would take it. Okay,
Well, they don't need to now.
I'll throw McDonald's into the law.
Now
That's true. Yes, you've done it for free. You just cost us a lot of money, man.
Burger King.
Gmart might just cost you millions. Royalties.
If Burger King sponsors the show, I'll put a king called Burger King in the show.
The Burger King.
Clip it and send it to them right now. So clip that and tweet them.
Okay. I just saw Bree's message. It threw me off entirely. Are we done with the chat?
wrong?
Okay. Do you want me to read it out? Do you want
What
me
was
to
the
read
message, Bree?
Read it out.
It's in the public Sunforged chat. Y'all can read it for yourselves. Feast your eyes.
It's in a nasty. Like,
I'm gonna
side
shit my
chat.
pants like a man.
Oh.
And then thank you very much. Don't take away the
Do you
politeness.
have your desk Pepto? Are you
I don't
ready?
have Pepto. I'm out.
Bree.
I'm all out.
Oh, she said, guys, you never believe it. I have tummy ache. What's new?
My tummy hurts. I had caffeine for the first time today in like
Wait.
months.
Hang on, Shane's coming to fuck it all up.
Shane's gonna join the call.
Hold
He's
on.
ready.
That's okay. That's okay.
What's his
Alright.
excuse? He's
This
here.
is
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the
If he
best time
joins,
for him to do it.
if he joins, I can just cancel the other one, and it should just put him into the right position.
Oh.
Ah.
Don't worry.
Oh.
You're right. He's just Shane, not ShayneHawke.
And then I get rid of that one.
Oh.
And
Perfect timing. I just finally updated my character sheet.
Nice.
To be here. Oh, I didn't do any of that. Oh no.
that's
Web
okay.
Jam
That's
is
okay.
To be here
You're in
today,
good
so I didn't
company,
even
dude.
think to.
Gmart demands to see your
And
face.
Webcam now.
Boom.
Gmart's really strong.
I don't think he actually has a webcam in. Do you even have a
What the
webcam
I
in?
don't know what's up with him today.
No, I
He wants
Yeah,
haven't
he's-
moved my
friends.
computer yet.
He's not
I'm
moved yet.
What are you on your phone? What do you mean you have it?
No, he's on his computer.
My computer's still in my
he's packing
mom's
his
room.
stuff away. That's fair. That's a good
Hi,
excuse.
James.
Fine.
Mom.
That's better than Gunner's excuse. I don't want to because I'll look
You
like a
can't say
nerd.
hi, Shane's mum. I don't think she can hear. It's not like he's on a laptop
mom.
going
She's
AOE.
watching right now.
Okay.
What's up, Shane's mom?
All right. Okay. Shane, do you have anything you want to shout? Should we just dive into Dungeons and Dragons?
No, just
Okay.
no.
But
Okay.
dive in slowly so he
So-
can update his character sheet.
This is manic.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Shane,
that's
can
not
you
gonna
turn on the
happen.
monkey cam? Thanks.
Please don't turn
I'll
on the
take,
Y'all want
I'll
monkey
take
cam?
any stimulus. Yeah.
I got a second monkey cam. You want the second one?
Don't
Wait,
do
what?
that.
Two?
See it?
Yes.
Can I just see it.
Yeah.
New
Let's
monkey.
go!
Yo.
Hold on.
Whose toes are those?
It's Funky Monkey Friday. Holy!
Oh my god, it's so
This is what he's
funny.
currently
That's
playing,
so
Jack.
less
excited.
distracting than the bright blue of Sam.
All right, man.
Oh,
I'll turn it
Oh,
off.
I embarrassed
what's
him.
happening?
he actually got.
Oh god,
Okay.
it's all kicking
No,
off.
it's okay. You can go off
I'm figuring
caffeine.
out how to change the camera once the call has already been started.
Wait, what do you
There
mean?
we go.
He's
Wait,
He
you're
wants
turning
a
it on?
monkey cam too. He wants
go.
monkey cam. Oh, much
there
better.
you go. There you go.
Okay. He's just put his OBS ones
Wow.
up there. That makes sense. Okay.
Zen now.
Okay.
That's what I'm
So-
doing.
Fucking
So.
chaos. Got weird.
Who would like to do the recap?
I think our guest should do the recap.
I agree.
That's
Okay.
the rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fresh meat.
Come up to the front of class.
Ooh, me?
Yeah, make him do it.
Do you want like a real recap, or do you just want me to like say what happened?
Oh,
You,
no,
you have a recap
You
as
have
if
to
you
read-
were.
you gotta
Or do,
skip.
is it reading? Okay, I'm reading.
You
from
don't.
my-
You don't
his
have to read
character.
from it. If you prefer to just
Alright.
remember, that's also okay. But
Okay, 'cause
we
I
might
How would,
just-
Largest
Real Cliff
recap
Notes
the last episode?
No, if one of us was just like, I think this happened, and just skipped over the
I
paragraphs
was
you wrote
gonna
for us,
spark
you
the
would
notes,
start.
yeah.
Your fist would be
Well,
balled
here's
up. It'd
here's
be the
why
Arthur.
though.
Little
Here's why
Arthur
though.
meme, yeah.
I do the recap so people can actually be recapped. If you guys just start saying nothing that happened, then I would have to read the recap afterwards. It would make no sense. You know?
Oh shit, that's how we do it.
Wait, that's how we beat him.
Oh my god, he just gave us the key.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
do it. See what happens. Okay, you wanna do it? Let's
Oh,
see
he's
what
threatening
happens.
us.
Okay.
He's threatening
We're
us.
trouble.
Jeez,
They're
man.
rebelling.
See, we don't usually
Dad's
don't get
angry.
this rambunctious at the
Okay,
beginning of
right.
session.
I'm like that transfer kid that like goes to like Footloose Town or something. If I just read verbatim, yeah,
You can read verbatim.
School. It's
You
like
can, you can do what you can.
You can read it
mix
like
in.
you can read it like your
You can
character,
ad-lib.
you can read it like
Style,
whoever.
It's up to you.
That's a lot of work. I don't want.
We normally read it like our characters.
It is no
make
rumor
waves.
that the last time we left off, we journeyed to the Valley of the Underleak with our recommended guide. I mean, this. I'm looking at the top monitor. Where did he fucking go? He turned out to be a massive hill giant named Largest and his undead stick friend named Him. He had previously been part of a trio of hill giants, but one had been petrified and the other one became weird. He knew the way to Tepi and led us through the valley, fighting past creatures feasting on untapped magic. Eventually, we arrived at the cave in which Jerry resided. Upon opening it, we heard as Jerry rushed towards us, along with his beast named Dog, and we saw that he was, in fact, quite weird.
He was.
Thank God he was weird.
Before we...
That would have been bad.
My rep never would have recovered.
Before we dive into our fight, you did have a Bastion turn go by, and I think it's only right we just quickly pop back to Bastion for a moment. If this was an episode of television, it would be cutting back before that the end of the last episode. So, because your Bastion week went by, you get a Bastion event kicks off for each of you. The way this manifests is to give you an idea to go through each of your Bastion things that you've made. Bastions for you, Gmart, essentially, they have a camp.
I'm just nodding along like,
sure. They have a
I
campsite,
love Bastions.
which is it's a new system where essentially you build like a base and it progressively gets different things coming in. They have their own stations and whatnot.
Gotcha.
In Drusser, I will say this. You don't, until you visit your Bastion, you won't get the results of what you researched, but I can tell you it was successful. In Drusser, you successfully had your arcane study craft a book to be sold. Your library also researched 4 facts on guilds in the Bay of Progress and also 4 facts on the skinless one. Your storehouse, you put 500 gold in, you get 550 back. They made 50 gold profit. And there will be info on magical beans when you get back as well.
Wait, how many?
Whoa.
You get
Info.
You get your 500 gold in,
on magical
550 back,
beans,
and
you
info on magical
fiend.
beans.
Oh wait, I can't understand. What? Sorry, if people are talking at the same time.
You get your 500 gold that you put in back, and then 50 gold profit
50
on
gold.
top.
Okay.
You also get the info on magical beans you asked for because you put out.
Okay, info on magical bean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your mercenary camp will have
Not
2
beans.
options. It will have a
Okay.
scout character and a randomized character for you to pick between to add into the mercenary camp.
Okay.
Morgaine, you hired 4 barrack soldiers, which are now stationed there and involved in your camp, defending it. And your sanctum crafted a focus for your shrine to be put in there. Carlisle, your medical tent, created 1 medic's pack. And your garden made enough herbs for a potion of healing to be crafted.
Dog.
And Tack, your garden grows 60 gold's worth of decorative flowers. And Shubil made you 3 fancy cloaks, which you commissioned.
Ooh.
And then finally, Desmond, a bounty was found for you to collect when you get back. Oh. And your smithy is 1/3 of the creation towards your half plate that you commissioned.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, that's a long crafting one. But the other fun thing you get to do now is we'll go around a little circle. Is you get a little Bastion event that kicks off. Now I'm going to expand the system. I might wait until the Dungeon Master's Guide comes out in a couple of months because that's when they put in the system in officially, and then I can just expand off that. But at the moment, it's only a D20 to see what happens in your Bastion. The way the Bastion system is designed is that it separates you. You can all make your own Bastion, or you can combine them together. You guys are kind of combine them in a town. So technically, if an attack happens on your one, for example, it's specifically attacking your portion of the camp, if that makes sense. It's going to be like a raffle tumble there. So you're each individually going through your own events. And you also, because you're away from the camp, you do the maintain order. You can't ask them to do anything else during this time. The maintain order basically just says, lock it down. So, to go through everyone and see what happens in your Bastion. In the future as well, but for the sake of time of this episode, what it also says you can do is you basically get to play an NPC in the camp. So once your camp starts growing a bit more, you can craft your own NPCs that you play and walk around with. So when we actually have these events, you can role play towards each of the... Say if someone comes to visit, you can actually role play as a character in the camp that would have as your kind of almost secondary, non-combat based character.
Love it.
So let's go around in a circle. Who would like to start first? And we'll just do clockwise from that person.
Gmart, nice.
Gmart, go ahead and roll a 1d20 to see if anything happens to your house.
I believe in you, Gmart.
12.
On a 12, I'll use the same table as a means of kind of working out if anything happens to your house. If you had any critters there, that were like feeding and like living in your gardens and stuff. They've gotten lost. They've headed elsewhere. In your absence, we cut to your house,
What are you gonna do?
and they've gone out to feed.
That's so sad.
Maybe they used your scent. Maybe used your sight to kind of work their way back, and they've lost their way.
Oh God, what if they're following you?
Dude, do we cut to
They
like
just come
his
into the Underleaf
like
and they're all
tree
dead.
and Tim is just missing and we're like, when did that happen?
His name is him.
Tim.
God,
no,
called
was
me
a
by
guy.
he's
last week.
Sam.
Him with us.
Sam, he's with you.
Yeah, him's with us.
That's
Him's with us.
He's on the
I
end
know,
of his
but I'm
weapon.
saying it would be really funny if he suddenly wasn't, and that was
Because of
He
my
got
roll.
lost.
yeah, he's one
My
of your
credit roll.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's an ill omen.
Ball game. For your
Yeah.
maintain action, could you roll a 2d4 to see how many bastion points you get? Remember to note these down.
Oh, we're like doing this.
This is for this is Sam's one.
6.
Because it's
I was like, I
No,
thought
no,
you
no,
were
no.
talking to me. I was like, oh, we're still doing this bit. Okay.
and then a d20 for me, please, Sam.
2.
Nothing
That
happens.
doesn't seem good.
No.
Oh, good.
There's a chance for that 50% chance practically that nothing really happens. This is why I'm going to expand it. I'm probably going to turn it into a D100 and make much more exciting things happen. But nothing significant happens. Your barracks goes on as it was. Your sanctum's
And I have
fine.
12 bastion
untouched.
points now.
Yep, that would make sense. Yeah, if you
6 last time, 6 this time.
there you go. Yeah, nice. Okay, then let's go up to tack. Could you roll a 2d4 to see your bastion points?
Yes. Five.
And then a d20 to see if there's an event that kicks off.
13.
13. Okay. Back near where Shubil's set up and near where your kind of your homestead set up in your tent area. Roll me 2d4.
Excuse me.
3.
There's a point where Shubil's kind of sat there crafting and just finished off the cloak. She's putting them up and she's kind of like wiping them down, making sure they're clean. When a few people kind of wander in from the woodlands, and they come in looking a little bit ragged. They've got kind of a bit torn clothes, and they look towards Shubil, and they ask her, "We need. Can we stay here for just a little while? We've been running all night." She says, "Yeah, well, what's going on? What's going on?" "Our home was attacked by a bullet. We lost everything. It was a caravan home. We're on the move, and we lost it all." And she kind of introduces them. Essentially, what you get is 3 refugees added to your camp. And for the hospitality and protection, could you roll a 1d6, please?
Goodness.
4.
They offer up 400 gold for the hospitality and protection.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
They'll stay until you find a new home, or
Nice.
hostile forces attack your bastion, scares them off again. So, 400 gold is paid as their kind of just like recompense of wanting to do it. So that gets put into your
Refugees
bastion.
wandering around with 400 gold, man.
So I add the 5 that I rolled at the start, I add to my bastion points from
Yes,
before.
that's your bastion points of 2d4. Yeah.
Okay.
Andressa, 2d4, please.
Hello. D4, 2, 5.
5 bastion points and a d20, please.
D20, 9.
Nothing happens on your section. Everything goes by smoothly during the week, and you're a-okay.
Okay.
Desmond, 2d4, please.
Okie dokie.
And like I said, in future, when you guys get NPCs and stuff, we can make this a bit more expanded. But this is just to progress your week so you actually have something going on.
3.
3 points of bastion points added to your bastion total. And then could you roll the d20, please?
Ooh, that's not the right command. 19.
Okay. This is fun.
Excuse me.
Who?
The guards
You
that
said fun.
one of the guards that's hired is near the bounty board, like looking at as it kind of get posted up. And this person walks into the camp. With them is another guard from Marigold who's kind of followed along, or 2 of them, I should say, 2 of them. And they come up and they find out that during the week they question them and find out that essentially one of the hirelings that we've had as a refugee in the camp that's kind of like come and joined it in general is a wanted criminal. A wanted murderer.
Oh.
So, it's no one significant right now. Although, I don't know. It comes from one of your ones. You can, from either... roll a d2. This would be rather from your smithy or your bounty board. Whoever maintains the bounty board or the smithy.
Oh, shit.
It's rolling. I think
Was it
a
justified
2.
murder?
So one of the people that is putting up the bounty board is
What
kind
was
of
the
hiding in plain
situation?
sight. You have to go back to your Bastion to find that one out. That's why we'll make the
damn it!
NPCs and stuff to get those kind of things
Damn.
resolved.
We shove people in barrels when we're not killing them on the streets.
So
We just need to
we
Puts hand
can't
on
judge
shoulder.
them for
Look,
murder without
we should
context.
the person
tell
who
all of our hirelings to do that.
the person
Top
who
tips.
maintains your bounty board, they have a little tent set up as well, and they're the ones who've been looking into it and whatnot. They brought a little bit too much attention to them. The bounty hunter that has arrived is demanding they take them in as arrest. However, you can retain the hireling by paying a bribe of 1d6 times 100 gold. If otherwise, they're arrested. This would leave your facility without hireling, meaning that on your next Bastion turn, you can't ask for another bounty. And then it gets replaced. So you basically have a week, rather you pay the money to have it bribed, or you have a week where you can't request a new bounty. What would you like to do?
Oh boy.
How well did you know them?
Thinking.
Did you hang out a lot?
Yeah, were you guys
Once.
besties or what?
Built it and let it go. I never even met the guy.
I don't even know him, man. I just signed the
who
paperwork,
is he?
man.
I ain't paying more than
He's
50
just a fucking
gold
Excel
for someone whose
spreadsheet,
name
man.
I don't even know.
Can you roll to find out what the bill would be and then decide whether or not you're going to pay it?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, because you.
Yeah, right? Like you'd ask, like, how much is it?
Yeah, ask how much it is.
Yeah, and say to the
1d6 times
bounty hunter, be
100.
like, I'll never tell until you give me the
Yeah.
bag. Like,
Go and
I mean,
roll the
not
1d6
that you really wanna do it,
times 100, please.
1d6. Okay.
I can obviously we do the times 100 afterwards.
4. Oh
So
man.
400
That's a
gold
lot.
is what they're asking for.
this guy's done.
It's like
This
half my
guy's
money.
toast.
Shouldn't have murdered.
Yeah, come on.
I don't
man.
value human life that highly.
Technically, it's not Desmond
He
who's
was a
selling them down the
murderer.
river.
You know, we can't
He
have
was a
that kind of shit
murderer.
around here.
Try to set a good example.
You can't get caught, you know, like that's how we
That's
do
the
it here.
baseline.
That's the precedent.
Don't get caught.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. I don't. 400 is a lot of money, you guys. I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah, they
A lot
ask.
of money.
They let you know that
He's your
there's
friend.
that the other people on the
He's a
camp
friend.
agree that they have to let him go, and he gets taken off. That means you will have the bounty that he found, but the next time that station is shut off for 1 whole week. V, 2d4, please.
Go, baby.
4.
4 Bastion
Let's
points,
go.
and then a d20, please.
Nice. Okay. 24.
Nothing of significance happens during your week in your section of the camp. Everything is a-okay there. Carla, finally, 2d4, please.
Let's go.
5,
5 Bastion points, and then a d20.
7.
And nothing significant happens. On a 1 to 9, nothing significant happens in general. So, no attacks, nothing like that. Just a couple of little bits of drama waiting for you, but otherwise, everything that you commissioned from the last week is going to occur when you get back there. So you'll have everything waiting for you. But now that that's done, the Bastion will roll on over. You guys are already, I think, partially a day in already of the next one. So anytime you spend now, we'll break into that. But to bring us back into the actual episode, cutting back into everything, you guys had just entered into the cave in which the weird Jerry was waiting. When you heard the scratching and screeching of it rushing towards you along with his dog. We're going to start off today by throwing us straight into initiative.
Let's go.
Let me bring you over
Yeehaw.
to the fight.
The shadows.
And there will be Sam, let me know if you can't see. Put yourself on the bottom of the map if you can't see. I've try to. I don't know why your token always breaks. But you guys should have vision on this map. I've done some dark vision for this. So the other ruling is what I'm doing for you guys is you'll see on the map is a white line just above you. You can put yourself in any 5-foot space. These are obviously like walls, and like you can climb up to those, and they go up there. Where the kind of line is there is where the wall ends. You can climb up those. No one specified they were climbings, but you can put yourself anywhere before the white line.
Oh,
I
nice.
like that.
Like Fire Emblem.
Is that how they do? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like
That's
Oh,
they
God.
usually just give you a box. You could. It's just ignore me.
I mean, it's
no,
a lot
no,
easier
that's-
than like the
why I
repeated,
get
like,
it
is it okay if I put my character
Yeah.
here?
Is this too far?
Is
What
this
about
too
5
far?
more steps?
Yeah. And then when you're ready, go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait, I have to get
You should see what you should
this
see.
way.
Sam, can you see?
That's not.
That's so fucked up, dude.
No.
Firstly, that is fucked up.
It's token. I mean, for a
Secondly,
sneaker.
that.
Sam the
That's
person.
not my token. You just, for some reason, whenever you put my token on the map, I don't have control over it. So I'm just
I
gonna
don't
add.
understand. Okay.
Yeah, it's
if
really
you,
confusing.
There's
You
also
drag yourself in.
Here's my token.
second
There you go.
Okay.
Indrasa.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Did you drag
what's
yourself
going on,
onto
'cause
the
I just
map? What did you do,
I
Andressa?
myself on, but I am not with anyone else. I don't.
Are you?
Oh, no.
Map
Yeah,
I
you're already
not-
at the bottom, Indrasa. You're at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's all I see.
What do you
There's
mean?
an Indrasa at the
There's
top
the
of the map
screen and
the
there's the
bottom.
bottom of the screen.
Hold on, maybe if I
You
zoom
probably
in and zoom out.
So to give you an
I
idea of
only
this map.
see-
What the?
Hold on, I'm gonna try to refresh and let's see if I can see it all.
Okay.
Can you delete
Damn.
the other ones, Joe?
Which
The ones I
the
put
one?
on an error.
Yeah.
The ones that are nowhere
It's because
near
you
anything,
thought we
and
started at the top.
I'm just
The
refreshing.
top is the end of the cave. So the reason that there's light protruding through the bottom and the top of the map.
No.
is-
That was
No, I'm going to explain this anyway, just because it is for the sake of the map. But the light protruding from the
Yeah,
bottom of
that
the
was
map
a bug, though.
is the no, I know.
There we go, now I can
Is
see.
the sun glaring in? Anything you can see up to is coming from that.
Got it.
That's why the bright lights come from that. And the top of the map shows you where the tunnel is basically ending.
Okay, I
But that's
see the whole thing now.
after quite a considerable climb to get to the top. There's a beacon of light pushing through. Though that
Yeah.
portion of the cave is a little bit caved in, harder for a giant to get through unless you find a way to break it down.
Yeah,
so-
sorry, I couldn't zoom in or out. That was it.
No, that's
I
okay.
just threw myself armor. All right, initiative.
That is absolutely okay.
Um,
Okay.
Question
There
mark.
you go.
Yes.
We had a question before we went live, which
Okay.
is it doesn't specify in the write up about my mantle the temp HP that I give people with the mantle of inspiration. How long does that last?
So
Just-
temporary hit points, unless it says like this temporary hit point lasts for 1 hour, unless it has like an actual duration written out, temporary hit points always last up until you lose them, they're depleted, or until you finish a long rest, or until you have a
How
long rest.
much was that temp HP for? 'Cause that was one thing.
16,
16.
because it was times 2. So
Thank you.
Okay. Has everyone rolled initiative?
I think yes, maybe no.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I did. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No. Okay.
Okay. Then, if I see you on that, I do. Okay. Descending. Make sure you're on the order, everyone, because we'll get started. So, I can tell you this is a legendary encounter.
Oh, I miss Via.
In
I don't remember Jerry being legendary.
him on his own
He was
wasn't.
pretty normal.
Him on his own
normal
wasn't.
before, yeah.
But Jerry goes first. So on his turn, you would see
Fucking
him
Jerry.
rushing out from there,
Sick of shit.
going 15 feet here, and then he's gonna go.
I don't like looking at him, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
He is going to rush up this way, and kind of almost defensively, he's gonna see portions of his teeth, he unlooses them, and he's gonna launch one towards Carlisle
Oh,
and
He's
one
throwing teeth?
towards V. Yes.
is this always how Jerry was? Or was this the weird part?
No, you didn't do
Let's
that
go
before.
first. There we go. Okay, first one
So
towards
gross.
you, Carlisle, 17 to hit.
That hits.
You just feel
Just
this
got
fang
smacked
hit
with a tooth.
10 points of piercing damage as a fang just lands straight into you.
Okay.
Launches another one out
I'm
there.
gonna uncanny dodge that.
Okay, knock it down to 5. And then the second one.
10.
Sorry?
Sorry, my math was just bad because I was looking at
That's okay.
other numbers.
And then V, one coming towards you. Nat 1. You see, it unloosens one, throws it towards you. This one comes across as brittle. When it hits against you, you see it kind of like snap, unable to kind of like dig itself in like a twisted tooth.
Okay.
And then he's going to kind of back off into his cave a little bit deeper. Morgan.
I don't like it.
It's really your vision, by the way, is the most annoying because you can't put like blind sight on, so you technically see 10 feet
I
around
have
you.
10 foot of vision. I will cast protection from evil and good.
Okay.
Morgan will cast protection from good on herself, and then walk out.
That specifically does undead, fiends, and
It's protection from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
everything.
This guy looks like an aberration.
Pretty much
to me,
everything.
Dude, I don't know.
It doesn't say weird. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry, he's a weird type.
Protection from weird.
Yeah, she'll step forward into the dark. Am I close enough to like see anything? Morgane's version of see anything. Nothing magical's happening.
Yes, actually, yes. I should say, pinging from over here, nestled,
Where, sorry?
like just a bit northwest of you. Don't know if you can see
Okay,
my ping
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I see it.
You're getting jostling around like it's inside of him. Is a some sort of magical item. You also would get white magic as well for this for these ones as well. On his nose, there's another kind of almost like a magical item in there. And then also, how far is your detect magic?
What, do they land on magic
30 feet.
items and eat
Right?
them by
That's it.
accident?
He just
Like,
rolled around in them.
One of them is in his nose.
At like seeing this faint glow, kind of like tilt her head and step towards the entity and like kind of ready her sword.
Okay. Yeah. You know it's kind of glowing there. There's no way for me to really easily
That's
do
my
that for you.
turn.
Okay. Yeah, at the end of your turn, Jerry is going to, you see him kind of like cool down back and go, and like teeth start kind of like coalescing around the back of his head. He gets to roll a
No.
d6.
I do not like that.
Nope.
His AC increases by 2.
Fuck off,
Great.
Jerry.
And
Jerry, you have to calm down.
and you're see, and she's got kind of razor sharp
dude.
teeth now sticking out of him in general.
Ooh.
So that's the end of his legendary action this time. V.
All right. I think he needs to see a dentist. Okay. V is going to rage and say, beckons by blood. And she's going to pounce forward 20 feet using her new barbarian theme. And then I'm going to put myself here around Jerry.
Okay.
And she will reckless attack.
Okay. Let's see it.
Oh, baby.
23.
Hits.
Okay, for 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. You also take 2 points of piercing back from his new razorback form, but it reduces down to
Perfect.
1 because you are raging.
All right.
But he takes
And
18 points of
that's-
damage.
Second attack,
Okay.
11. Oof.
Does not hit. But you
Can
don't take
I
any damage.
use my bardic inspiration that I retained from last session that I did not use? That lasts an
Oh.
hour.
To add your attack roll?
Oh, who
I
knows
believe
how
so,
much
yeah.
time it's been.
Yeah, it's a D8. right?
Yay, there we go. It is a
Yeah.
D8. Yep.
Perfect. Let's add that to up to 15.
Currently, no, not with his AC increase. You clink off of one of the teeth.
Fuck you. Well, I still get 5 damage from my great sword.
That's true. You still graze.
thingy.
Raise.
Yeah,
You
graze.
still graze.
Yeah.
That's true.
anatomy.
You graze his anatomy. You see blood just kind of
graze his
squirt into the
anatomy.
ground. As you still get a
Hate it.
slight cut off, but you don't technically take the points because you didn't hit him with an attack. So
Alright.
that gets around the
Awesome.
Razorback. Okay. Tacarino. Or
Tacarino.
Sorry, Tacarino.
Come on.
Sorry.
Um,
So you don't see him
I-
currently, but they can.
can't
see.
see
a
shit.
thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say this has
That's
been a
scary.
great little theater of the mind, but like so
If
far
you
away.
don't see them, they are considered invisible, hidden to you. So you get disadvantage
Yeah.
essentially on attack rolls. against them.
Alright. I'm gonna scooch here.
Mhm.
Did we decide if I want to glow in combat?
I think
Is
it'd
that-
probably be a full action because it takes an action to change form, so it would take up your entire action, but you can glow in combat.
Okay. I would like to glow then.
Okay.
I think that'll help me because
It was
I don't
only
know
5
that-
feet, right?
Yes.
I believe it was 5 feet of bright,
Every little helps.
which you would have.
I would like to be bright.
And then I think 5 feet of
Well, that doesn't help at all.
5 feet here.
I can't see shit.
It will help if they get close.
once
to it,
I
but-
get in there,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I can also.
You are a tank now.
You do
It'll
have
help.
more AC.
yeah, I have more AC now. And then I can't hold a bonus action, correct?
No, hold on, only an action.
I don't know why I always ask. I
It's
guess
okay.
it's just
Good to
hopeful.
ask.
Maybe one day he'll say, okay.
One day
He asks all the time.
The balance of this game truly gets annihilated is when we get hold up bonuses, dude.
Yeah, for real. I will shoot a bardic inspiration to Morgaine, and that will be my turn.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, Jerry is going to target. Yeah, going to target you, Tech. And you can see his mouth starts going. And
I'm
he
glowing.
causes you to kind of almost your body feels
glow.
like something is trying to manifest itself, some sort of dark magic. Could you please make a charisma saving throw, please?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck? Charisma?
I don't like that
Ooh,
stat.
This
10. What the
Your-
fuck?
You feel as your mouth morphs and loads of razor sharp teeth start growing through your gums.
No.
Um,
Fuck.
Teeth fight.
Classic.
and your mouth
We had
shuts.
the shit fight a couple sessions ago. Now we got
I
the
hate it so
A
much.
feel
duel
blood.
of the dentures, dude.
You feel blood like scoring at your gums, and your mouth just starts like chattering up and down, like that, in the sides of you. You take 10 points of psychic damage, and
TMJ.
you are unable to cast spells or with verbal components, and you're unable to talk. And you can make the same throw again at the end of each of your turns to end this effect. Otherwise, it lasts for one.
And you should also see a dentist.
Damn.
Desmond.
I'm trained in dentistry and orthodontistry. We will fix this.
It's always me.
The amount of horrid things that just happened to Tech.
Yeah, for anyone who sees in the dark, by the way, you
boy.
just saw Tech steps into darkness, glows, then suddenly in the mouth. It's terrifying.
It's like performance art.
To keep the lights off or that'll happen.
Sorry then. I'm gonna go up to Morgaine and tap her hood and make it glow with my magical tinkering,
Okay.
so I can get a
poor
frontliner
teeth.
glowing, so I can
First
step
their
back.
eyes.
And
Wait,
how
are you
much?
using me as a fucking?
Yeah, you're
I
a torch,
need
dude.
one of the melees to glow
Yeah, you're
for
a
me.
torch, my guy.
And how much do they glow for?
It's 5 foot bright, 5 foot dim.
Dude,
Okay, just a little tiny bit of light.
it's gonna be
I just
really
need
weird
something.
if Desmond grows teeth, guys.
I won't recover.
I don't even have a mouth, man.
There you go. They are glowing.
and then I'll step to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a bonus action, but I can't see a thing, so I guess that's it for me.
Okay. Largest.
All right, so I don't know where he is. I'm.
They,
just
by the
gonna
way,
run
talking
out
is a
into
free
the
action,
darkness.
so you can tell
Yeah.
someone can tell you where something is, but
That's a whole lot of thought.
you will be swinging at disadvantage unless you see it, essentially.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so Largest is gonna make his way up the field. How do I arrow keys?
You can
Arrow
arrow keys or
keys, there we
drag, it's up
go.
to you, yeah.
And he's gonna say,
Jerry, I'm here. I brought help.
Just here.
and I'm kind of just gonna bumble forward and like kind of feel around. What I'm going for is I'm trying to grapple him. I'm trying to restrain him if I can find him. So
Someone can help point out the way if anyone knows where he is.
Jerry, where are you?
Morgana will like point her now glowing fucking body, point her sword like slightly to her left and be like, he's there.
So you are technically in range. You have disadvantage if you're going in. Are you going in for a grapple check?
yeah, I want to try to like grapple him.
So to grapple now, grappling rules have
Like a
changed
greased
around.
pig, dude. Roll
the way-
with disadvantage.
The way that grapple works now is you basically make an unarmed strike, which is essentially you just roll your you can roll your
A
weapon
hit.
attack. Yeah.
Okay.
But you're not doing any
But at
damage. You're going
disadvantage.
for a grapple, and then the DC for your grapple, because it automatically goes through now. If you hit, the DC for your grapple, although you'll be rolling this at disadvantage because you can't see him.
Yeah.
The DC for your grapple is going to be 8 plus your proficiency, which is +4 for you, plus 6. So your DC is 18 to break out the grapple, which he must use an action to do so.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt it. So, that's the damage. This?
No, that was the
What
attack
am I-
roll. The 17 is the
17,
disadvantage.
okay.
Which is exactly his AC with the razorback on. So you manage to reach out into the darkness and you grab hold. And you don't know really what you're grabbing. There's a tooth in there. There's a body, but you
Just
grab hold
holding
of
on
him.
to something.
He now, under the new grapple rules, you do have hold of him. If you move, you can move at half your speed and move him with you. He has no movement speed whilst he's locked in with your grapple, and he has disadvantage against on attack rolls against anyone but you, against anyone but the grappler. So
Dude, why did they buff grapple? It was already insane.
it was already pretty damn strong. Yeah.
It was already so broken.
Yep.
Skull would
Alright,
be living
so-
his best life right now.
He's gonna grab him and he's gonna kind of turn back to everybody else and be like,
You said you could help him. Now do it.
Okay.
We'll help put him 6 feet under.
"What are you gonna do?"
I mean, you hold on to him. You also
Yeah,
technically, by the way, have your second attack.
Oh, all right. I want to like bonk him on the head
Okay. Yep. Still with disadvantage, despite
because I can't see him.
because you can't see him. You're just holding on to him, so you're seeing where you
Gotcha.
can whack him.
All right, I smash him on the head. 14.
You're swinging in there, but you're clinging against the ground. You realize it's hard to kind of hold him and swing at the same time, but you don't get a clean hit.
Okay.
Okay.
And that will do it for me.
Carlisle.
Yeah, Carlisle's at a little bit of a loss on how he can medically.
He doesn't know how to help him.
This one, you can look up towards.
I'm just a doctor. I don't work miracles.
Yeah.
Yo, can you
Is there
give me
some
like
kind of
light
magical
so that everyone else can see?
Oh no, you have light emanating off of you. It's only 5
I
foot
just
bright,
can't
5
see it?
foot dim.
We just can't see shit. It's really dark.
I'll use the light cantrip on my turn as my
We're
action
so
to help light
desperate
this
to
place up.
see.
The light cantrip is so
That's
effective.
So good.
Non-dark
What
vision.
the fuck did he cost on me then?
Just
Just a little,
glow stick, dude.
Artificer
basically.
You'll get there at some point.
You're in a rave right now.
Glow stick. It was like, here, hold this. And then, like,
How is there a worse version
You know
of
those
light?
like
It's a
dolls that are
cantrip.
like glow in the dark when you expose them to light? That's you.
This
Just like
dude
a
hit me with
faint glow.
wish.com light.
Yeah, can I? Carlisle did say he would try to help this guy. So he's first gonna walk up, look over at Morgane, because Morgaine seems like they can see them, despite the fact there's no way they could unless there was something magical about them. Morgaine, is there some kind of like magical spot on him that seems to be alarming? Because
The nose.
if there's not something like that, gang, there's not much I can do for our friend Jerry here currently.
The nose?
But you
something
said,
over
you
there.
said.
That was when we believed it was a concussion. This is no longer a concussion.
This is a lot of teeth.
I told you he was weird.
Oh no! And you see his jaw is like loose.
There are teeth everywhere.
Trying to bite you.
He was always a bit of a biter.
Carlisle, there's something in the nose and there's something inside there. So kind of gesture roughly in the
He's
into the
pointing
dark.
towards his large stomach, which is rumbling around against the ground, scratching against the floor.
So Carlisle knows that's his stomach.
Do a medicine check. I'll tell you where it is.
25.
It's his stomach. Yeah, he swallowed something. He swallowed something.
Yeah, he ate it. Yeah.
Okay.
Knock him out, perform surgery. Easy.
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 Well,
You're
folks, let
literally
me
a
in.
doctor.
Just non-lethal.
You have a
If
scalpel
we
in your
can
hand.
non-lethally knock him unconscious, I may be able to get whatever he ate out, but I don't know if it's going to undo the weirdness. And then Carlisle
Indras is like
You said you would
non-lethal,
help
like
him.
well, frankly, I would say sending him beyond this mortal coil at this point would also technically be helping. And then Carlisle's gonna pull out his short bow, and I'm gonna try to poison him with my attacks, because that'll maybe upset his tummy and make it easier to get something.
Okay.
Clever, yeah, pick it up.
Best
He
bet.
is a hill giant though.
Actually, I'm going to.
It was a hill giant.
I have a salt
Sure,
weapon.
the
You
answer
can
is
beat him.
was it?
There you go.
He's grappled. I'm actually going to use my bonus action to dash up to him and do these in melee with my
Okay.
spear, since those are naturally poisoned as well.
That better be medicine.
And that's a 13. So, oh wait, I get advantage because he's grappled, right?
I
No.
don't think grapple gives you
Not
advantage.
anymore?
He just gets
Not,
disadvantage.
I think it's just movement.
Restrained would give
Oh,
you
right.
advantage or something. I don't know.
Well, if he was forced prone, he would.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Let me double check
But
to
I can
make
like
sure though.
progress to that, right? Like once I grapple him, I can force
Yeah.
him prone.
You can
Okay,
do your next action to knock him prone if you like.
gotcha. Okay.
There's not much I can do now
double check.
unless we think his AC is actually like 15 or 16, but I think it's at least. Someone rolled a 15 and didn't hit.
I did, yeah, and it didn't
yeah,
hit.
15 ain't it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna boost for nothing. So I'll start working on that next time.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to target. Yeah, at the end of your turn, he's going to make one bite attack against you, largest, because in that way he doesn't have disadvantage. He's going to
Jerry,
try and
stop
bite you on the
it.
arm. Unnatural 20.
He's Pip.
Unnatural 20? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So that hits, I assume.
Yeah,
so you
that
take
hits, yeah.
26 points of piercing damage as he just
my
gnaws into
God.
your arm,
That's a big
tearing
bite.
into it.
Jerry.
And at the end of your
not funny.
turn, V,
Oh no.
you hear this as this creature rushes up behind you. This large beast with many eyes. It looks to be like formed a couple of new
Dog.
like arms that have kind of grown out of it. Vicious-looking creature rushes from the darkness. This is Dog.
Nice.
And Dog is going to make a bite attack against you.
I want everyone to know I could see Dog, and that's why I positioned myself here, because I didn't want anyone else to get attacked.
What a
Dog
hero.
bites you.
Our brave girl.
Vision.
You
Okay.
take 9 points of it. Well, 20 to hit. Unless you got anything to reduce that. Sorry.
Yeah, that'll do it.
9 points
Yeah.
of piercing damage. Reduced down
Okay.
to 4. And could you make a Wisdom saving
Okay.
throw, please?
I believe in you. You got this.
Thank you. 9.
As you feel the bite
Okay.
gonna cave into you, you suddenly your eyes flick back, and you start to see yourself in this totally different location where there's mouths growing out of the ground itself, like plants that are made of mouths, teeth growing out of the floor. The
Oh.
grass is kind of waving in the floor,
Oh.
like all loads of teeth. You see fire.
Am I
and kind
high?
of- you were in this totally different plane for a second, and then when you kind of bring yourself back into reality, the fear washes over you, and you're considered frightened until the end of Dog's next turn.
Damn.
Oh, sorry, no, at the end of your next turn. Until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Nasty.
Okay.
And so it then
Damn, dude.
swings this with advantage. It's a nat 20 on the claw. For 19 points of slashing damage, reduced down to 9 points of slashing damage. One of the claws just comes straight across you. And that is all Dog's going to do. Andrasa.
Okay, cool. Bonus action? Because I think it's a bonus action now. I would like to shift so that I am seeing through Sestina's eyes. And then I am going to move forward. Yeah, I'm going to move up by Morgaine, so I'll move up here.
Okay. You see through both your eyes and Sistina's, right?
I mean, it's just a fine familiar thing.
Yeah.
It's just that it's a bonus action now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You don't get blinded through your own
Yeah,
senses
yeah.
anymore. Yeah, okay. You see through it.
Yeah. Okay. But she can't move until after
At the end of your turn on the way we
at
roll
the
it with your one.
end of my turn, right?
Yes.
Would I have heard... sorry, let me just double check something. Would I have heard... Can I hear dog? Would I have heard dog?
I mean, you're hearing this ramping up and then kind of bites.
Yeah. Okay. I can't see where dog is,
Nope.
but I heard it, and I heard a bite.
Hold on. Well, can you see?
Well, I can see... So I'm...
Yeah.
So Sestina's back here, right? So
If your
I
character can
can't
see, you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see dog, is what I'm saying. I can see
your vision. Are
Jerry.
you sure?
I'm looking right now.
I think your screen might be a little too dark then, because I'm looking through your character's vision.
Nope,
You can see dog.
I have a circle. Like, okay, then I can see dog. That's fine. It got messed up last time we did this because I have control of Sestina too, and so I think what it's doing is it's centered on Sestina right now, and not on me. Like if I try to select me, it's just I still see where she's at, like her light.
Can you control L yourself just to check? I don't know if that's
I do
only
what?
a DM. Control plus L.
Previewing. Yeah, no. Like if
doesn't
I
show.
move her, hold on. Yeah, so if I move her to like right over me, now I
don't
can see
don't worry about it.
everything.
We'll sort it out next time.
So,
Just keep the flow
yeah,
going.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, okay, so I can see him. Whatever is the point then. Great. So that was my bonus action, was to see through her so I can see a little bit better. And then what I would like to do for my action is cast slow on Jerry and dog.
Good shit.
Okay. Slow and Jerry and dog. Slow, you pick particular targets and you don't.
Yeah, it's a 40-foot cube, and it's 6 creatures of my choice within range.
Okay.
So I choose them.
Okay. And they have to make what
Spell
save?
save is 16. That is a 16 whiz.
Wisdom. Okay.
Hey, Jerry.
Maybe one of his
They
teeth
both rolled
is-
5s, but Jerry is going to use a legendary action.
I knew it.
A resistance even,
Fucking
sorry.
Jerry.
You see as he kind of goes through him. He's just gonna... his... For this turn now, the Razorback AC is gone, and from now on, instead of rolling a D6 to work out his Razor back, it's now going to be a D4.
Okay, so that's bonus action and action, and then that's it for me. And I'm gonna have Sestina fly up towards me, but I want her higher in the air, like
Okay.
out of range of getting popped by.
Where did you put her? Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't see her.
She's like right above me. I can put her right
Oh,
behind
okay.
me, so you
Yeah,
can see where
you
she's
can,
at.
you can,
Yeah.
if you want to put her, hold on. I'll do this. I'm gonna send you back. Where's that? Okay. Okay, yeah.
Just put her behind me. It's not a big deal.
That's fine.
Okay, sorry, that was complicated. Okay, that's me. Dog is slowed. Jerry's whatevered.
Okay. How high up is Sistina? Just to know.
How high is the cavern?
Like, it goes all the way to, like, maybe 60 feet.
All right. So I would say she's going to be about. She'll be at least 30. She'll be like 30, 35 feet up.
All right. Okay. At the end of your turn, it will be Jerry's turn. He is in the grapple. And he is going to... Oh, he can't do that right now. He is going to do his...
Can she hide? Because she's in the dark?
You need to hide behind something. I mean, you can attempt to hide. Yeah, you can roll a stealth check on her. It's just that
she is, when she's in dim light or darkness, she takes the hide action as a bonus action.
She can do it as a bonus action, but if a creature has dark vision, they'll see through it. So if this creature can see in the dark, then they can see through it.
I assume he can.
But you can roll it anyway to see. Okay. And then he's going to, because he doesn't have disadvantage against you, he's going to take his normal attacks against you largest. He's going to bite you twice. Take 2 Norrin bites against you.
Jerry, stop!
It's a 28 and an 18.
I think both of those.
Okay.
Just demolish my AC. Yeah.
20 points of piercing from the first one as he just gnaws into your arm, and then 18 points of piercing from the second one. It's just tearing and just ripping out portions of it. Buying into
You good, bud?
Does a largest have?
Yeah, you good?
I think if I've done the math right, I don't know. I'm assuming Joe's keeping track, but I'm about like half. You've not been keeping track?
you sorry, I should have probably told you.
It's all you, man.
Yeah, you've taken 38, and then let me find the other.
It was around like 50 something worth of damage, I think, at this point.
Let me see here. You did.
I can scroll up and do the exact.
His first
Guys,
attack
we gotta
against
keep the guests alive.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what I need.
His first attack against you was 26, so 46. You've taken 64 points of damage.
Okay, I'm not doing all right.
Oh my god.
He's dead and he didn't notice.
I know I'm not dead, but like.
Back it up.
No, dude, you hold that fucking grapple. All right, I'll get to you.
You'll help him.
I'm right here.
Morgan.
I got you.
Yes. I'm going to. There we go. Dude, for some reason, it opened the 2.0 thing, and I was like, no, God,
Oh, no.
I just opened it randomly. Morgan will move up to where V is, which is, V's there. Okay, yeah, I can't actually see, so.
I'm pinging.
Yeah.
I don't know if that helps.
Morgan will approach. Are we trying to knock this guy unconscious?
Yeah.
That was the idea.
Carlisle's intention is that we either knock them unconscious or make them sick enough to throw up whatever this magic thing is.
Okay. Then Morgan's gonna attempt to do some psychic damage here. So I'm gonna attack with my long sword.
Okay.
He's just grappled, correct? Not prone.
Just grappled.
Right now.
Just grappled. Okay. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
For 8 psychic damage.
8 points of psychic damage.
And then 16 to hit.
Right now that hits because his razorback fell off. Yep.
For 11 psychic damage.
11 points of psychic damage. Just sliced into him twice. You just feel your blade go straight through. You hear him go as he's kind of kicking his legs in the hand of largest.
Cool. Yeah, that'll be my turn because I'm maintaining protection from evil and good.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to do his razorback, which is now only a D4.
Excuse me.
Because he spent his legendary resistance. Gets 2 more AC. And V, it's your turn.
All right. As an action, I will cast the light cantrip on my sword.
Okay. Can you tell me how much light that is again?
Yes. So 20-foot radius of bright light, additional 20-foot radius on top of that of dim light.
Okay.
So
there you
40 total. There you go.
Hell yeah. Look at that. Wow. Look at all this.
I can fight.
Beautiful.
Yes. And then as a bonus action, do I need to maintain my rage?
You would need to maintain your rage unless you have anything you can do. Elsewise, you can do.
I can't do any
can't
attacks.
If the dog attacks you, doesn't that also?
No,
attack.
not anymore. You don't. Not if you take damage
took
anymore.
that?
Yeah, they got rid of. If I remember
that's
right,
crazy.
let me double check because they put in the new. Let me double
Okay.
check it. I'm pretty sure they got rid of it. Your rage now only. Where is it? Is maintained if you make an attack roll against an enemy, force an enemy to make a saving throw, or take a bonus action. Yeah, no longer on damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that any bonus action?
Just take a bone. No,
You need to take the bonus action to extend your rage.
To maintain.
If you have a way of making them
Okay.
do a saving throw on your bonus action,
don't
or
think
a
I
way of doing an attack roll on
do.
it, you can also extend it via that. But otherwise, you have to.
I don't think I do. No. Okay, so I am going to bonus action extend my rage by she's going to quickly like hold her blade and like run her hand up the side of it and like slice her hand. I'll take a point of damage for that.
You don't have to.
Text, it's
No,
fine.
you don't have to.
No? Okay.
No.
You don't
It's
do
fun
that
flavor.
anymore.
And then, if possible, as she's doing this, she's going to like let out a scream to try to pull the attention of the enemies away from largest.
Okay.
I know that was my bonus action, but just she's screaming, she's bleeding herself, like
Please.
as she's
That's a lot
extending her
going on.
rage. That's a
Here's
lot
what-
going on. Maybe
here's what I'm
it
gonna
might
do.
touch
She
the emotion.
okay?
Because you've done so
normal.
much on your action and your
Yeah.
bonus action, I will let you do an intimidation check
Oh, thank you.
by strength, but the DC is going to be about 15 points higher than it usually would because this is usually a full action to
Okay.
do that kind of taunt.
I believe in you. You got this.
Okay, so since it's
Much bigger DC.
via strength, am I adding my
So
+5 instead of my normal?
yes.
I'm trying to remember.
So if you just want to roll strength, and then if you have
I'll just
proficiency,
roll.
is your proficiency
Okay.
+3 right now, guys? It is, isn't it?
It is +3.
So
for me, yeah.
basically, just your strength +3.
So I'll just roll a strength roll.
Mhm.
+3. Okay. 26.
That's pretty good.
I would have set the DC at 30 because it's or 25 at least 30 because it's a free action that you're doing it for. So you'd have to roll
fine.
very very high. You kind of roar in it, but you realize that the fight is taking over. You focus too much of your attention. You need to do a full on. If you do an action for that,
Yeah.
the DC would be lower.
I already did the light for everybody. I can't.
I can't help them.
Yeah,
with
right.
everything.
I know that's
Calm
what I'm
down,
saying.
man.
I'm just saying. I'm just gonna be a bit more on the top of that.
That's
Anything
fine.
else?
No, that's all I got. That's all I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Jerry's going to take a legendary action. And he's going to kind of roar towards Dog, who takes 3 desperate claw attacks against you with advantage. But they do less damage, and it does expose him. It's like reckless attack. It exposes him to being reckless. 19... a nat 20 and an 18. Against you, sorry, B.
Oh, sorry. What were 19, 18? What?
19, 18,
20.
and a nat 20. So nat 20 goes through.
All of those hit. Also, was I still
sorry.
frightened? Sorry, I forgot about that.
It
end of your turn.
it goes until the end of your turn.
Would-
Right, and so you're no longer
Would
fighting.
that have made me have to? Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's no saving throw. It's
Question.
just when it gets. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is this legendary action taking Dog's reaction to do this?
You're right, because he's slow.
Because it can't.
Ooh.
It can't. It can't do it.
Yay.
So,
Point of order, DM.
excuse
Why I cast the spell?
You're right. No, it can't do it. Yeah,
The
the dog
owned
uses
dog.
reaction to do it with reckless
Own
intent.
dog.
Hell yeah.
He kind of
Hell
roars
yeah.
to do it, and Dog is just too slow going around, trying to
You
pull away.
just see Andrasa in the dark, like.
Okay, then let me just do this. I'm gonna remind myself. Yeah, okay. Dog can't do it. Then Takarino, it's your turn.
What can I do about these teeth, dude?
End your turn. You can do a saving throw.
End of my turn?
And you can't. What can
issue.
she can't do? Somatic
Can't
spells
talk
or
and,
vocal spells.
anything,
and
yeah.
somatic spells. No, sorry, verbal, not somatic.
Vocal spells.
Verbal.
Yeah, I said.
Verbal is many of them.
That's
You
most,
could give
yeah.
him the bird.
Most.
God damn it.
Dance a jig.
Bro. I feel like all the shit that I can do. Well, let's see.
Kick a rock.
Bards do like to talk.
Okay, I'm gonna run over this way. Tack looks absolutely bonkers right now, like desperately trying to get these teeth out of their mouth. Sort of like shifting wildly between different forms to see if it'll like make the teeth fall out, but it's not. And I think they just kind of wildly throw an attack spell at Jerry.
Which one?
I will. Can I do an Echo Blast?
Does Eldritch Blast usually have vocal components? Let's see.
That's what I'm trying to find.
It does.
Verbal.
Verbal and somatic, you can't do it.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything. I'm looking at everything. Everything
I know.
requires verbal.
I'm looking at mine just in case. Yeah.
Can you like finger gun someone for fucking bardic inspiration? I don't know.
Technically, I think now Bardic is see or hear, right? So technically, yeah.
Great. Yeah, okay. I will with all of this like sort of manic energy, we'll look at Desmond. We'll make sort of eye contact, so to speak, with Desmond. And I think Desmond can see this sort of like desperation, like fucking help me, like do something about this, right? And that'll be the bardic inspiration for you.
Usually,
And then
I can't figure out in my head how that would inspire me. And like teeth person stumble out.
You're inspired to not have that happen to you. You're like,
I'm not
get
finger
rid of this
gunning
guy
anybody,
fast.
dude. It's not
It's
happening.
like, thank God I don't have teeth. Like,
That's it. That's my turn.
But you can make a save,
You can
right?
use you can
Now
make a
you
save,
do
but you
the
can use
save.
your action for stuff like dodge action, help action, all those kind of other actions, which you can always do.
Wait, can you?
Or
it's
throw
too late.
something. You can. There's loads of stuff like that. You know, if you ever need to do anything that's not spell related.
I guess I don't know how I would help because I have to like explain how I would help someone.
The advice I give is at the very least do the dodge action if you have nothing else to do with your
I'll
action.
do dodge.
Because
I
it gives you
think, yeah.
disadvantage at least to attack was against you.
Okay, and then is it a charisma save?
It is a Christmas save.
You got this. Let's go, baby.
22.
Ooh.
And as you kind of save and pull back against it, you feel your mouth and your teeth kind of, all of the false ones fall out. I actually want to just check some of my flavor on this.
Fantastic.
You keep them, and you can make a necklace.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can. You see them
spit them
kind of
out
fall
like
to the
cool
ground,
guy.
and they kind of burn up in little flames, and just sizzle onto the floor. But your
They're
mouth returns
fire
back to normal. You still have blood around your gums, but you're back to normal. You saved the foe.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, it's going to target you, Andrasta, with the same thing. It's going to notice that
Great.
and kind of bark towards you. Christmas saving throw, please, Andrasta.
Okay. Well, sadly, we're not on Fia anymore, so this is not gonna go well. Hold on. My dog is on my lap. Pip, you gotta move your giant noggin, girl. I'm trying to make a save.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's bad.
All the
I got
teeth come
teeth.
through.
Oh.
As you rolled an 8, all of the teeth burst through your lips, your gums start bleeding, and you take 11 points of psychic damage.
All right. Pip.
No verbal components and no speaking. Okay, Desmond.
Okay. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark. Jerry.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action. And I will move over here and then fire 2 shots.
Okay.
Let's go for it. 19 on the first.
19 hits.
Cool. So 14 on the first hit.
14 points of damage. Pierces straight into it.
Then I'll fire a second one.
Go for it.
27 to hit for 15 more damage.
You would have had advantage on the second one, wouldn't you?
Oh, that is right.
Just in case you get a crit.
No.
Okay, 15 points of damage. Yeah,
But
15 points of damage goes through. You can just see the arrow dig straight into the back. He's still looking pretty healthy and strong and upright, being held up by largest. But you guys have done some good damage to him so far.
Cool. And then I will end my turn here.
Okay. Largest.
So funny.
What's so funny?
Yeah, man.
What's so fucking funny?
Are you smirking?
Dude, he guffawed.
So, largest, now that the lights are on, he was kind of like really focused on grappling Jerry. He's gonna notice Dog is also there. And he's gonna say,
Oh, dog too. I don't care about him. Kill him.
Whoa!
You notice large as well.
Wow.
The difference between Dog for you, Dog's always had like the 6 arms, similar kind of ears and whatnot, but mouth
could
is
look
now
normal for all
protruding.
I care.
Loads of eyes. All of its fur's dropped off. It's kind of completely become like.
Oh, he's naked.
he could have been normal, and I would have said kill him. And then, so what do I take an attack to try to
No,
prone
so
Jerry?
if
Or do
you
I
are
just do
saying
it?
you're doing it, it's going to be a
From
saving
the
throw
grapple
from
to the
them.
prone. Okay.
So let me double check that just to make sure that's correct. I believe so. Yeah. So you basically choosing. Oh no! You make the attack and then they must make a saving throw. That's how it works.
Okay.
You're basically doing an unarmed strike and then choosing the shove action. So 26 is going to hit. So you're choosing to shove them to the ground.
Yeah, prone him out.
Okay. Then if you're choosing to do prone, they have to make a strength saving throw. Or dex, but they're probably going to go strength.
Yeah, I'm not dexterous. Or I guess they choose.
And the DC was what we said it was 8 plus force of 12 plus your strength, which is so 18. He rolled a 19. He skids his feet against the ground and holds him in, digs into the floor, kind of holds against you, resisting the prone.
But I can do 2 attacks, right? So could I do
can.
it again?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I attempt it again.
22 is going to hit, so yeah.
Jerry, you just have to stay down. They'll help.
I want to eat your flesh. And you can see he's kind of like trying to get towards you with a bite. He's going to do the same throw again. Unnatural 20, stays on his feet, kind of holding against you.
Oof.
Okay, I end my turn.
Okay.
Well,
Carlo.
I gotta spend, I think, my full action economy healing largest, or they probably die next turn by the sounds of it.
Okay, I'm not.
unless you
Okay,
correct
I've got
me.
56 out of 120 HP. I'm
That's
I'm
half
hurting.
dead in
Yeah,
one
I'm hurting,
rotation.
but like I could probably take a hit or 2 more, maybe.
And V got hit a little bit too, right?
Yeah, but she's a barbarian, so like it doesn't
Yeah,
count.
but sometimes stuff goes from being like, oh, we're all good,
I'm
to, oh, I'm
good.
actually dead, and it's too
We-
late to save me.
Well, we negated the
Haven't
nat
even
20.
I haven't even touched my HP.
Okay.
I have 1 temporary HP left, so.
I am going to rotate closer to largest, and I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to use my action to do triage
Okay.
on them. This is going to heal you for 27 HP.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I think I'm gonna do the bonus action since you also don't have any temp HP. I'm gonna give you a healing potion with my bonus action. I'm gonna use a surgical die, and you're going to get an additional 5. So add 5 temp HP and another 10 real HP.
5 temp, 10 real.
And that is my action, my whole turn.
Okay.
Not a bad amount. 40.
No, that's
40
very
total
good.
Plus.
Very good healing. Okay. If that's your turn, then it is Dog's turn. And by the slow spell, Dog can only what? He can only attack or move or
action or bonus action, but irrespective, you can only do one.
if you have multi.
You can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
It is going to. Oh, can you make the con save to see if you maintained your slow?
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
DC will be 10.
Also, Tomato, I didn't register that. Did you give me a health potion?
Yeah,
Like
Carlisle
you drink?
just.
Okay,
I
he ate that-
assume
he ate it
Carlisle would
whole.
have, with like insane sleight of hand, just spiked the whole thing into your mouth. Like if you
ate
were
it all.
breathing in it.
Blast and all, yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay. You succeed. You rolled a 10. Just succeed. You hold on against it. All right. So, it only has an action in which it is going to. It's going to do its bite attack against UV again. Try and frighten you. Only a 12, though. You just see it comes in slow and bites into the air nearby, missing you. Does it get to move? Or is it...
You.
Can't use your action.
Isn't it like half movement or something?
Yeah, that's what I'd assume.
I think so. It's a lot of words.
Hold
Joe.
on.
There's a lot of effects, yeah.
And speed is halved.
It's halved. Okay. It is definitely going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 this way. That would give you an attack opportunity if you want to take it to V.
Yes, please.
Go for it.
Yes, why do I? Yes.
What does he think he's doing?
Where is he going?
22.
Wait a minute.
What are you 22
doing
hits.
over there?
He's going to the hole.
Desmond over there,
Let's
like,
go get high.
wait a
There's
minute.
a hole?
Yeah, there's a hole. Sorry, spoilers. I can see the hole.
I know, you can say that in character if you like.
You didn't think
Yeah.
to
That's why I laughed.
telegraph that to the
That's
rest of
why I
the party?
laughed.
22 damage. Yeah, remember how they said they fell down a hole? There's a gaping hole over here.
That's why I
I thought that
laughed.
was a wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I just thought it was the wall as well.
He's posted himself up against
I thought it was a wall.
That's why I was laughing.
It looks like a wall.
I was laughing because the people that can't see it think there's a wall there.
No, I can see it.
there's
I just was like,
a-
oh, that's just not in the map. Yeah.
It's a
like,
big
I just thought,
old
like,
hole. This is the hole that Jerry fell
Roofs are
down.
going down or up.
Yeah, that's the hole, guys.
That's
The
the
one
hole.
we're talking
That's the
about.
weird hole.
Yeah, that's the hole we
The
led
weird
across.
hole. The hole that turns you weird.
The hole that makes you weird.
Yeah, it's like that M. Night Shyamalan movie,
Where
The
did
Beach.
he sit down there?
Or The Old, whatever
In
it's called.
Dresser.
The old.
Okay, so I have a shit ton of teeth right now. Is my deal, right?
Your mouth is,
And
yeah.
no vocals.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got a hard turn.
I got a lot of teeth going on. All right, I think she is trying very hard to not react to the fact that she has a lot of teeth. And probably doing a better job of not reacting to that than the fact that she can't actually cast a spell.
Okay.
Which is gonna make her more upset than growing like 50 extra teeth. So she is going to bonus action. I forgot this was a thing. The Bastion reset. I never used it last time, so I lost it. Now Bastion reset, so whatever. On a bonus action, because Salandrel's in my study, I get to regain. Basically, I get like an arcane recovery as a bonus action instead of.
Is that how I thought it was?
Yeah.
Over a short rest.
It said you
wasn't
could do it on a short rest, but if you already have that, you could do it on a bonus action. That's why my eyes went up when you read it, and I was like, what?
Okay.
So if that's true, then I'm doing that for my bonus action so I can get myself a second level and a first level back. Because I get 3 things. I feel like you're making that face because you're
I'm
looking
just
it up, so I'll wait for so I'll wait for the rest of the stuff.
Reading something, yeah.
So you have something that can restore spells over a short rest?
I have arcane recovery.
Yeah, you
I
do.
get spells back on a short
Okay.
rest.
And we did short rest outside.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Yeah, no, just double
So
checking.
that's my
Double
bonus
checking.
action. Yeah, no, I know.
Damn.
That's. I mean, I say that all cocky, but I literally did forget that it existed.
No.
This entire
Chill
time.
now.
Okay.
Until I was looking up Bastion stuff, I was like, "Fuck." Okay, bonus action. Do that. Action. I would like them to stay where they are, but also I'm cognizant of the whole. So I think for action, instead of this, I am going to I'm gonna distort self, and she's going to turn into her Fae form. So her kind of limbs get a little elongated, etc. I get fly and hover speed. And 10 feet of increased
Body shifts
movement.
around, and
Yeah.
it's not like transmutation. It's not your body changes. It's you are swapping your form into a different reality. So
Yeah.
there's this shimmer, and then suddenly you look Fae. Okay, and then you get a fly speed. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So with that in mind, she is going to let's switch to a little pointer so we can drag. I want to go this way, but like up higher.
Okay. How
Right.
how high are you flying?
So I'm gonna fly like up on an angle. So she'll go from where she was, kind of like 30 feet up at an angle.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And then that's bonus action movement, and then Sestina will follow.
Okay.
Sorry. And then I do a save that I'm not gonna
Yes.
make, right?
Christmas save, sir.
Okay. Well, let's see how that goes. Oh shit, 17?
17 is a DC. So you manage to cause all the teeth to fall from your mouth. And your mouth forms back to normal.
Nice.
You're back to normal.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Jerry's turn, top of the round. Jerry is going to do. Yeah. Jerry is going to spend his action breaking free of the grapple.
He can try.
See him try.
He
He rolled a 19.
Effortlessly.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
So he breaks off the
This
grapple.
sucks.
Damn.
But he's still prone, but I guess prone doesn't. Just movement.
No, because he didn't get prone. He succeeded both of them.
right.
He's going to run his full turn over towards Desmond. Triggering an attack opportunity.
Attacks him up! Attacks him up! Attacks him up!
Carlisle
Guys, be
Morgan.
careful. They're gonna try to make you weird, like them.
Don't fall into the weird hole.
There's a hole right there.
I can attack him off him, right?
You and Carlisle can. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
also,
gonna.
And
Can I
sorry,
as
and
well?
no, you can't Bree because you already did yours.
You've done it already this turn.
Yeah.
It's a reaction.
But the other three can. The other three can.
Okay. Let me double check how the amulet works.
Ooh, a nice roll, Gmart.
Oh my
20.
god, lots of
Holy
damage.
shit, yeah, 26 hits.
Good.
25 hits for the Gmart's 20 points of
I'm
damage.
just
Very
checking
nice.
Yeah.
before I roll my damage. Sorry.
You should be sorry.
I'm gonna
18.
Do
Do
something.
you have advantage from something?
I do.
Or do you have
Would
advantage
you like
from?
to share with
Elaborate.
Yes.
It's my Misty Step amulet.
Okay.
Because I said so.
Your Misty Step
Amulets are so killer.
What?
Does 18 hit or not?
Does it give you advantage?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, 18 would hit.
Okay. The way we're gonna do it was like I'm gonna stab my sword into him as he leaves,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna Misty Step to the sword and grab it again.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's
Got it.
finished.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna use one of my
Do a
poisons
success
that's
for
in
his
my
next one.
spear when I hit him
Ooh.
with this one.
Okay.
Just in case. Can he make a
15 psychic damage too.
Constitution saving throw?
A Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
It's quite good at these. That's a nat 20 for 29.
He has
Damn.
to stop.
Fucker.
He has to
Well, I
stop
still-
natting.
Well, I
I'm
still roll
tired
my
of
fucking
Jerry.
damage. Okay, so there.
I'm still
That's-
stabbing him, so like,
That's
nah.
24.
24 points of damage. Okay.
15 from me as well, Joe.
Oh, yeah, I added that on. You got it. Nice. Yeah, as you all kind of get your slices in, cuts are kind of go over it, you can hear that, and you see him charging towards you, Desmond. But that's his turn because he uses action to break out the grapple.
Excuse me.
So Morgan, your turn.
Morgan would sprint around the creature, and then I'm gonna as part of my multi-attack, I'm gonna shove Desmond
into the hole.
Take that, Desmond.
Make him a real boy.
I'm gonna shove you that way.
Oh, now I see the hole.
I bet you did.
And then I'm gonna move back this way.
Okay.
Now you
And
don't.
do my second attack,
Whoa, the object permanence.
which is a 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 10 psychic.
10 psychic goes through.
And he is sapped.
He is sapped.
Is that just a regular sword and you just do psychic damage?
Yeah.
Like your thing?
It's part of Warlocks now. Warlocks can choose to do psychic,
when I
necrotic,
hit, I can choose if I want to do necrotic, radiant, or psychic damage.
Oh, that's sick.
Okay.
So
Alright.
because we're trying to knock this thing out, I'm trying to like
Gotcha.
Do non-magical
Do brain damage.
Actually, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, just hurt his brain, not his body.
Okay,
You don't
at
need
the
that.
end of your turn, Jerry is going to... Yep. You hurt his dog. He's doing teeth chat to you again in Dressed. Charisma saving throws. He gets up at you. He needs to break...
Yeah.
Deep
You
time.
can't even see that.
Time.
I didn't even see what it is. It's bad.
Oh, 18.
Oh,
You succeed
18.
against it. You
Eat
like
it,
keep your
Jerry,
mouth
you fucking dick.
in place. He goes and focuses ahead. V is your
Indraxa
turn.
would never say that.
Alrighty.
That was me.
I step.
Oh, see. Fuck
Eat
you.
it, Jerry. Above board. Eat it, Jerry.
Let's see. 5, 10. Can I move through to like here? Is that possible?
Yeah,
You're small.
Okay.
because he's two
I'll
sizes
light it
bigger
up.
than you. It's
Slay.
difficult terrain, but
Light up the space, and then I'm going to.
What is that?
We're trying to non-lethal Jerry. We don't care about dog.
The dog has to go. All right. I
Yeah.
wish that
Alright.
wasn't the case. He has
Okay.
to go.
She's
Should
a bad
I focus
dog.
or Jerry right now?
Jerry
Jerry's
will be
more-
pissed at you if you hit the dog,
I'm-
just FYI. But
Here's the thing.
the dog will be
Jerry
pissed at you when you hit Jerry.
You don't need your mouth to do anything.
No, I
So
don't.
if he gets you with the teeth move, big whoop. Like, but the dog, if
The rest of us
the dog
are-
wasn't
My
slowed,
teeth moved.
it would have beat the shit out of him. Like, and would
Okay.
easily probably kill someone else with that. So,
So I should target dog.
I think we
Mr.
get rid of dog because that legendary
Oi.
action.
They're
sounds-
both trying to get into the
Alright.
hole as well, and I feel like dog might
Yeah.
be weaker and more stoppable.
Yeah.
I mean, that or they're both seriously trying to fucking kick down.
Maybe they want us to be weird as well. Yeah, they're just looking for friends.
Get him.
Yeah, they just want weird friends.
Yeah, guys, we
Alright,
loved
I
the
will-
hole. Come on.
You guys
Reckless
would
attack
get it
the
if you went in
dog.
the hole, dude.
Come on in.
The hole is the best thing that ever happened to me.
It was made
focus,
for us.
focus. V, what do you want to do?
Sorry.
16 damage.
Kill the dog.
I'm already doing it. I'm
You
ignoring
crashed
it's
it.
okay, okay.
World, we're just playing around in the space, dude.
16 damage. Who hitting dog?
Yeah. Dog.
Okay.
Focus, Joe. She's hitting dog.
You hit dog. You strike dog.
Yes. Okay, and I have my second attack on dog. 27.
27 hits.
15.
15 more points of damage on
Damage.
dog. Slicing through him,
And
cutting
I'm-
into him.
I ain't done.
Okay.
She's gonna tighten her grasp on the hilt of her sword, causing her claws to bleed as the spikes dig into her. And she's gonna say, bleed. And she digs her sword into it and does blood frenzy and expends a hit die to do some more
Oh.
damage.
You mind, by the way, Gmart, you should take extra 2 points of damage because you guys all hit him as he ran
With
away.
the spiky armor.
Yeah, spiky armor, 2 points of damage.
Ugh.
All right, all right,
Okay,
you
okay,
guys.
I got it.
all right, okay.
It
And you,
takes
Morgan.
an extra 5 damage and is now bleeding.
Extra 5 damage and is bleeding. Nice.
Okay.
Good round. Good round.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
GG.
Thanks, everyone. The 2 people who complimented me.
Thanks, everybody.
The end of your
While
turn.
we're thinking it.
He's gonna take a legendary action to do his Razorback.
Legendary.
He only gets 1 AC this time.
Loser.
Actually fumbled
L.
the ball, dude. It's crazy.
Tack, it's your turn.
Okay. Tack just spit out a bunch of teeth that evaporated into nothing. Stands up, wipes at their face, has like a nice smear of blood, looks up and goes, "Oh, good. The fucking disgusting dog. I suppose 2 disgusting dogs." And will point at Jerry. Eyes sink back.
2 dogs?
Eyes will sink back into their head and say, "Sit, dog." I'm gonna do a couple things here. I'm gonna expend a 3rd level spell slot to get Mantle of Majesty back. My action is going to be Vicious Mockery on Jerry. I will roll that.
Did you
DC 16 Wisdom.
Yeah, you up the damage and you good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jerry is gonna make his Wisdom saving throw. He fails.
So wise Jerry was. Oh.
And he's
Not wise.
insulted by it. So he takes 9
Jerry
points
the
of
weird,
psychic.
not Jerry the wise.
Fantastic.
Because
And then when I say sit, I'm going to use Command Kneel on him
Okay.
to knock him prone.
Uh,
Which I think is also DC 16. Wait.
Surely it's the same.
Surely it's your
It'd be
just
so confusing
yeah.
if you just had one that was
yes,
a different.
yes, it would be
Yeah.
the same. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Wisdom save.
he can't. He can't.
Yeah. Okay.
beat this guy.
Wisdom saving throw.
So wise that Jerry.
He fell into a fucking hole, dude.
He fails.
Weird but wise.
He
Clumsy,
fails.
so
So
wise.
he is going to use a legendary resistance to stop that.
Sick. Let's
He
burn
wants
it.
it
That's
that
okay.
Which causes all of his. No, so the second one is he has a charge move he hasn't used yet. Instead of recharging on a 5 or 6, it now recharges on a 9 or 10.
Oh.
So he can.
Okay.
Okay.
But
That's good,
It
I
means
think.
if he gets it off, it doesn't come off again. Okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Nice.
Good.
All
I'm
right.
going to stay where I'm at.
That was good.
Thank you.
God, resistance off.
At the end of your
And you
turn.
were cool as fuck.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh, I think he's gonna get you with the teeth again in a second.
At the end of your turn.
Joe had the
Jerry
jiggles.
looks
There,
at you.
Jerry, you piece of shit.
Yeah, he is. He No, I mean you still got.
Why
You
is
got.
he so vindictive?
Yeah, he's gonna go for you, Adrasta, because you've got dog locked down.
You're
He's
being
gonna
so
teeth up at
nasty
you.
about this today,
Charisma saving throw. Sorry.
It's targeted. It's targeted, man.
Fail.
Teeth go across.
Oops, all teeth.
Okay.
You
Oops,
take
all
11
teeth.
points of psychic damage. Can you make a con save as well to maintain concentration?
Second. 13.
You're fine. Okay, it stays up.
I'm sorry, how much damage? I heard you. and I
11
didn't.
points of psychic.
I heard you and I ignored.
He's trying to lock you down. Desmond, it is your turn though.
I'm happy this bozo didn't prone because now I don't get disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
I shoot him,
It's true.
which I'm gonna do. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Come on, Jerry. Down, Jerry. 12 damage.
12 points of damage. I can tell you he is now bloodied.
Okay. Still got plenty of time. Oh,
What
only
does
a
bloodied
15.
mean?
Half
It's an-
health.
Half.
It's a D&D term for they're around half
Okay.
health.
Okay.
And then the second one is 15. Does
guessing
not
that misses.
hit. Yeah. Not with his Razorback.
Cool. I'm gonna back up.
He's going to take an attack
Get
opportunity.
away from.
Oh, he's
no.
got long reach, huh?
He's got reach. He goes in for a. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. He's gonna go in for a he's going to replace his attack with an unarmed strike.
Oh no. It's gonna
and
shove. Oh
attempt
no.
to shove you off the cliff.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
So you were here
Not in the
before.
weird.
Not the weird hole.
He's going to lean across and
gonna
go,
be weird.
try to knock you into the hole. So he has to make sure he hits first. So let's see if he hits. 25.
I use shield.
Okay.
Enough?
And then what's your AC now?
26.
You feel as the mouth tries to knock you in, the shield blocks it off, like holding the momentum there. And you can just see his
Is this his first attack?
What are you? How do you have so many
25 was with disadvantage. You rolled a 25 and a 28.
Oh my god, okay.
yeah. But he no longer has the sap anymore. And then
25, huh?
he hit hard. That's it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You blocked it.
Cool.
Wait, you have 25 AC?
He's 26 right now.
What is shield plus
Slag.
3 or something?
Shield's +5.
Plus 5.
Plus
Okay,
five.
so 21 though, naturally.
Yeah.
He's built his
What are
warforged
you-
in a
you're
very
an
specific
artificer?
way.
Brings me.
Yeah.
He's an automaton. They get +2 AC.
Okay, Jesus.
I'm gonna have my crossbow walk off my
You
back.
should know, dude. You played a fucking turtle class. They had the same thing.
Yeah, but I had like 16.
Everyone
Yeah, it's a
should play a
spell
class
caster.
that gets you at least 25 AC at least once.
It's invigorating, is what it is.
It's a different kind of game.
I'll make a normal shot with my crossbow on my bonus action.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Oh, that's short sword. Where? Oh,
If it's got the same
on.
roll, just go with the damage. Or
it's still a 1. Or yeah, it's still a
That's fine.
+7 or +6. Well, it would have been a 22 then.
That's fine. That's what
It
we'll
is
just
the same
blast that.
damage. It's
Yeah.
still 26. So 10 more.
10 more points of damage. Nice. Okay.
And that's all for me.
All right. It is Largest's turn.
So are me and Dog the same size for hitboxes, or I guess what I want to ask is I want to pick up Dog and throw him.
He's one size
You're larger than him.
smaller than you.
Like
His
is he
speed is
smaller
halved.
than
He's
me?
not gonna go as far. I'm kidding.
He mid-air, just slow-mo and then just drops off.
You could grapple him, move with him, and then drop him. You could do a throw
push.
check if you've got him in the grapple.
10, 15, 20. I would like to, I guess, would grapple help with throwing him either way? I'll just grapple him.
You need to grapple him to throw
have to
him. As
grapple
an
to
option.
throw.
him. Okay, got it.
Pick him up.
Okay, I will try to grapple. Wow, what is that roll?
16 hits him.
Wait, it's not,
good.
it's
That's
not
lucky.
contested in the new rule set. It's just against AC.
Yeah. The grappling's now an attack roll against AC.
Wild.
You replace
so
an unarmed
cool.
strike. It makes
Bring back
monks
Skull,
insane.
dude. It's over.
yeah.
How I felt
Skull is
about
out there in the
sorcerer
world somewhere
changes, dude, I
destroying.
feel you.
Skull's out there in the world just killing everyone.
Yeah.
Just picking everything up.
Then once I grappled him, I can push him now.
So that's
Like, I can
that'd be your first
manipulate
attack.
him.
He has to make. Let me double check actually. Make sure there is no. Just check with grappling just to make sure there isn't no. There might be. It might be when
I don't know,
you
but
do
if
the
he's-
arm strike. Let me just double check.
The
This.
person doing the grappling can still move around, but at half speed unless they're 2 sizes larger.
Yeah, when you do it. Oh, okay. Sorry, there's one thing we didn't do. He must make a saving throw after you hit, so he still makes a saving throw.
Okay.
kind of
So-
save.
Dex or
Think.
strength.
Or Dex or Strength, but
And he's
If
gonna
it-
go
Probably
for
Strength.
Dex. Because
He has a
faster.
penalty if he's slowed.
Oh.
To which one?
Dex.
What's the
Takes a
penalty?
-2 penalty to AC and Dex.
Oh.
That's
can't
still better
use
than his
reaction.
strength, so he's gonna go for it. It's gonna be a +5 instead of a +7 to this. And your DC is 18.
I believe we said.
He meets. Just meets. He rolled an 18. So he rolled a 20 and then -2.
All right.
So he just meets
grab
against
him
it.
again.
Okay, that hits, so he does it again. Oh, I forgot to do his wisdom save at the end of his turn to break slow. I'll do that next time. Okay, he rolled a 19 this time. you rolled high.
Fucker.
I'm rolling very high. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to grab hold of him, and Dog knows you. Dog knows you doing this before. You've probably tried to get rid of Dog in the past.
Playful.
Yeah, it doesn't like you. It's dodging around from the hands.
Classic largest.
All right, and I've been not specifically spitting on Jerry because he's my friend, but I don't like dogs, so I'm gonna do a spoiled toss as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm assuming that misses. I think it's 11.
11 misses, I'm afraid. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Throw
what are you gonna
down,
do?
and you see him go, "Oh, take this!" And he just launches it, just lands on the ground next to you. Goes, "Sorry."
Splats. So sorry.
Dark, you
That's
can't see
my
that one.
turn.
Carlisle.
Carlisle. Yeah, I'm going for the dog, dude. I'm going for the dog. Carl's gonna rotate around wide over here.
Okay.
And he is going to stab this dog with his. Do I need to not be in that for you? Is that what's that? Called?
No, that was my dog dropped her
like- is
bone
that
on my
warning for me?
keyboard.
That's a real life dog attack.
No,
Dog's
no.
flying.
Okay.
That was Pippa trying to help.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, cool. I am going to put a cunning strike into this. I'm going to try to poison him.
Okay.
So, first of all, that's going to be, let's see, 16 damage.
16
and can he
points
make
of damage.
a Constitution saving throw?
Can. You rolled a 17.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I can also tell you now, he is bloodied.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
so
getting there. I
sad.
thought he'd be
I'm
much
going-
weaker, but he's pretty strong.
I'm going to also bonus action help largest with their next attack against this guy. And in the process, largest, did you still have your temp HP, right?
I think I've got like 3 or 2 temp HP left or something. Because I took like 2 damage from hitting the
Okay, I'll
armor.
do that one then. You're gonna get yourself another 7 temp.
Nice.
Now, is that additive or override?
No, that's overriding.
Okay, got it.
Still more, and like it's that,
Gotcha.
or I don't really give you anything of meaning. Also, this dog is vexed, or not vexed. Whatever the one is that gives him disadvantage. Yeah. So
Yep, he is sapped on his next attack. Okay, cool.
that's me.
On his next attack, he would turn towards... He really hates largest. He's going to go for a bite to try and scare largest, but it's disadvantage. Which is only a 10, so it misses. And then he'll claw normally against you, Carlisle. For a 23 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
14 points of slashing damage as he just brings a claw frustrated against you to the side for stabbing it.
Okay.
But it's
I'm gonna
sliding up at
uncanny
largest.
dodge that.
Okay.
Bring that down to a 7.
I dodge.
And he makes his wisdom save. Unnatural 20, so he breaks the slow. So
Shit.
dog is back in the
Hey.
fight.
Shit.
Don't do that.
But he also had something else on him, didn't he? I put a poison.
Hunter's
Oh, he's
mark or
bleeding.
something,
He's
maybe?
bleeding. So he also takes.
bleeding.
Yeah.
How much damage is your rage damage, right, Bree? So
3
3 extra
or 2.
damage.
Sorry.
2? Okay, 2. 2 extra damage at the start of his turn. Yeah, okay. Nice. That is his turn. Are you sure it's still 2? When does it become 3?
That's what it says on this sheet, but I did
Hold
think it
up.
was higher than.
Let me double check.
I'll check right now.
There's a level
Thank
7. Your rage. No, your rage damage is still 2.
It's-
Yeah, it becomes 3 at
Okay.
9.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 2 for all.
It's baby.
Yeah, I thought I upgraded sooner.
Baby rage. Aw,
and
the
Dressa.
cutest kind.
The right.
Hello, I got a mouth full of teeth, a face full of teeth. I don't like it. I'm definitely more freaked out about it than she is. Okay, so Indrasa's fine. She's got a mouthful of teeth. She doesn't love that. So I'm going to... She's already like 30 feet up in the ground. I feel like from here I could do it, but maybe not. So I'll kind of... Sestina, out of the way. I'll kind of swing around here a little bit. Because what I want to do is position myself so that I can cast a cone down onto Jerry.
Okay, so you
And
don't
not
hit anyone
my
else?
friends, but
Yeah.
I'm already up in the air, so
Yeah,
I feel
you're
like,
basically
right?
aiming it down so you just hit these 2 squares. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so with my recovered second level spell slot, I'm going to cast, I'm sure he's going to save this, Rhymes Binding Ice on Jerry, because I don't need a vocal component on that bad boy.
There you go.
There's no vocal component. Okay, nice.
Sweet. There's that Pippa.
Okay, then what save does he have to make?
It's a con save, so I'm sure he's great at that, but I'll do it anyway.
It's a nat 20 for
Jerry was
29.
always pretty constitutional.
I rolled another nat 20,
my
so
God,
he just
this
holds off
fucking
against
guy.
it.
Great.
It will take
hey,
half
you know
damage,
what?
though.
I'm so happy for you. I think that's great.
Rolled like
Hey,
5.
man,
he
look.
will
I
take
swear to
half
God.
damage. Wow, he's gonna take 3 cold.
3 points of cold damage. Hey,
Every little helps. And it was really the only thing I could do that didn't have a vocal component. Okay, so that is action.
You still have your bonus action.
Bonus action. I
you-
got nada, so I'll just do I'll try for the save.
Okay.
Charisma, right?
Yep.
Sorry. Nope.
The mouth remains as a shattering maw.
I still have teeth.
Then it is his turn. And yeah, he's going to do his big move now. He is going to do Gorging Charge. He gets to move up to his movement speed without broken opportunity attacks.
I
And
can't re-slow till I can
if
talk.
he charges through your area, the creature must make a saving throw, or they take a lot of damage. And have the grapple condition. You can grapple 2 of you at once. So the first person he's going to go through is you, Morgaine. So strength saving throw, as you just see him go, and start darting. So strength saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
19.
Is enough. You feel the teeth are about to come down. You dodge underneath it. Goes up against UV.
11.
You get bitten. You take 25 points of piercing damage, reduced down to
I can
12.
take it.
But you are
That's
considered
right.
grappled as you'll get hooked in some of his teeth.
That's not as ideal.
Basically
That's
lowered
not
his
better.
jaw and you got caught in that.
Okay.
And he doesn't get slowed down by this grapple either.
Oh wait, I should have gotten advantage. I'm sorry, because I'm raging.
You're right.
That's
Okay.
true.
Oh, there we go.
You don't take the damage. You kind of, there's a moment where the teeth are about to hit you and you just kind of like shield yourself against you just for the graze against your arms. It just keeps your rage going. Misses, so 15, 20, 25 feet, 30 feet.
Did they get attack of ops?
No, not with this move.
No.
Okay.
Evil fucker.
Let's go. Yeah, because you can get your crossbow in as.
Wow, dude.
So I'm gonna roll a d2 because technically the up target is a metallic little being. No, he's gonna go for Carlisle. He's choosing flesh.
Flesh.
Rushes straight to you, Carlisle. Strength saving throw.
No way to argue a dex save to dodge.
No, it's strength saving throw.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh.
25.
There's no difference between a fail and a fail.
Yeah, it's true.
So take my now.
Net one with that.
Yeah.
25 points of piercing damage, and you're considered grappled in his maw.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Okay. That is the end of his turn, though. Morgan. You just saw as he darts like unreasonably fast around, trying to bite everyone.
Morgan's gonna chase him. She's gonna swing at like. He's just got like 2 front legs, 2 back legs, and he's just crawling. Is that
Yeah, he
what's going
basically
on,
darts
or-
around like a dog.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna swing at like that back leg.
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, that's gonna hit, and her sword's gonna glow. It's gonna glow gold.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
And she's gonna put all her weight and magic into the swing. It's gonna be 16 damage plus 4d8 force. It's another 19.
Very nice. 29, 35 points of damage.
And if the creature is huge, wait, is he huge?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's knocked prone.
Ooh, nice.
He does not get a save.
He doesn't get a save? He just
No,
slams
she,
to the
rips
ground.
through his Achilles and just topples him.
Nice. Eldritch Smite on fucking top, dude. Yeah, you just slice through it and you're shooting go falls prone. He's just got you like dangling his teeth, collar, but he's lying down.
Does that knock me prone as well?
No, technically not.
No.
Wait, oh no, hold on. If a creature in padding, engorging charge, if a creature is grappled in this way, it has the prone condition. So until the grapple
so you're
ends, you have the
already
restrained
prone, okay.
condition. So you're already lying down in his teeth.
I mean, I will say this.
With the restrained
If
condition.
someone doesn't get me out of this grapple, I'm not getting out of it myself. as
I'm
far as
working
this
on
is
it. I'm
concerned.
working on it. I'm just slow.
You are also restrained,
and
by the way.
then I will do my second attack at advantage because he's now prone.
That's true. And
So
he
28
has
to
a
hit.
sap on him. So
Yeah.
28 hits.
28 to hit for another 8 psychic, and he's sapped.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Just slicing into him a couple of times as he's lying on the ground going. Okay. V. At the end of your turn, his turn, actually, he's going to do the Razorback. His
it.
AC went up by 1.
Wow.
All right, V.
As I said, dog,
Dog.
meat blade, reckless. Ah, what is that shit? 13 to hit.
13 does not hit dog.
Fuck it. Come on. All right, second attack. Unnatural 20.
That hits.
Unnatural.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Very nice.
Excuse me.
And we'll do another blood frenzy.
Okay.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, pump it.
10 extra points of damage on
10
that.
extra points of damage. Very nice.
End turn.
End turn. Okay. At the end of your turn, he's gonna order. Yeah, he's gonna order Jerry because he gets the 3 attacks with advantage against you, V, to do his desperate claw attacks. All 3 against you, V. He goes.
That's fine.
25, 12, and 26.
Is this the dog?
25 and 26 hit.
Yeah, the dog.
You'll take 8 points, then 6 points, so 14 points, reduced down to 7. 7 points of slashing damage as it just cuts
Perfect.
into you. Attack.
I'm gonna toll the dead the dog.
Okay. He fails. Takes
Fantastic.
18 points of
18 necrotic.
Very nice.
And bonus action, Tack will
He's
say,
looking worse for wear.
yeah, Tack will point at the dog and say, maybe you'll behave a bit better. Sit. DC 16, wisdom.
I'm sorry, 19.
Shit.
Yeah, it doesn't have a high wisdom.
rolling
but-
so good.
I know, it's unfortunate. Holds off against the order. Only really listens to that order from... no, actually, I'm not even going to say... Barely even listens to this order from Jerry. This is a very unbehaved or badly behaved animal.
Unruly.
Bad
Unruly.
dog.
Bad dog.
Bad
He
dog.
always was a bad dog.
That's my turn.
Desmond.
I don't want to leave this guy's range now that I know that he has reach. But I'll
Yep.
still circle over here and take my shots.
Okay.
24 on the
Hits.
first one. For 10 damage.
10 damage.
Come on, man, get down. Down, boy. 17?
17 also hits him.
Okay. I'm not sure how much the teeth are adding. 12 damage.
Yep, 12 damage goes through.
And crossbow's melee, so it's disadvantage, so I have to roll this one flat. Only 15.
15 doesn't hit with his current Razorback up. Clinks off his armor.
Bummer.
Okay.
Oh wait, he has reach, so I could have made my turret back up a little bit, but oh well. That's all for me.
You can still do it. It's not ended your
Well,
turn
I was
yet.
saying to take the shot.
Oh, I see. I see.
I could have had to move and then take the shot.
Okay. Then it's your turn, largest.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep trying to grab the doggy. Wait, I think. Bam.
22. Yeah, that's enough for that. He's gonna make his save. This time he fails. He only rolls an 11. So he's been dodging all the other ones. He snarls over towards attack, and suddenly you grab hold and you go. It's kind of trying to bite you. Grab by like the scruff. Okay.
Okay, and I want to try to. I don't know if this is gonna work with V in the way, but I want to try to push him into the hole.
You can technically. So how much movement speed do you have?
40, so I can move 20.
So yeah, if you move 20 up, 5, 10, 15,
Put him in the
20. You just can't end your turn. Well, you can move here, hold him there.
Okay, right at an angle. Gotcha.
And then
Yeah.
do the shove action, and it is again just
And that's another attack.
roll to hit, and then he does it as a save.
Go back in the hole.
23 hits. Okay, and then I'll make the dex save. 16.
18, right? Was the save?
Yeah.
And you see as he starts tumbling, goes, starts falling. He is considered falling in the air now.
Oh. And then I have my turn.
Okay. Carla.
I mean, there's not much I can do if I'm restrained right now. I think.
You can still do actions.
yeah,
at disadvantage.
I was wondering when you were going to do the thing that you did.
The doy in character, I forgot.
What's the save to get out of this?
You can. It's a grapple, so getting away from a grapple now would be spending your action to do a dexterity or strength saving throw against the DC, which is 16.
Okay, that's better than the old one where it was only strength and you were basically just fucking cooked. Is it at the beginning or the end of my turn? I'm allowed to use my.
It'd be your
to do
action.
that, or
So you can just do it anytime.
it's a 26. Dex.
Whoa.
Yeah, you pull yourself off of it, like pulling away from the teeth. You're still kind of prone in his mouth, kind of in the opening. So it'll take you half movement speed to get back up again.
Okay. Carlisle, in like the same action, I'm going to use my bonus action because I would still be getting sneak attack on this. I'm going to use my bonus action to stab with my dagger with my offhand. And I'm going to, if I hit cunning strike, use like the disengage off of that.
Okay.
So that's a 16. I'm going to turn that into a 19.
Okay, that hits.
And that'll be 15 damage. And
points of
that'll
damage.
give me...
Did you use a feature to turn it into a 19?
It's not like a reaction to use that.
No, I was going to say,
my fortune of the many.
If the way that most of these rolls happen is if you fail, you can use it. I could have told you that 16 would have hit because his AC is 16. So then you don't have to
I was under the impression they were still boosted from before. Okay.
It is boosted, but only by +1.
I won't. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if that was a failure, if that wasn't a failure, then I didn't. use it.
Don't expend it.
Let me just make sure the actual distance I have here, because I would have 15. I just need to make sure how much I'm gaining from the new feature. Half my speed. Okay, so I have 30 movement speed to move away from this guy. So I'm just gonna get the fuck away from him, out of reach.
Just dart away from the body, pulling away, and you can just see his kind of teeth tries to bite what's not there anymore.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. Dog starts falling, goes as he starts falling down the hole.
Rip dog.
Good riddance.
And he's gonna fall 60 feet on his turn.
Yeah, tumble,
him.
loser. Fucking
Hell.
tumble.
Hope it's infinitely deep.
And yeah, I'll make him go smaller because he's tumbling down the hole.
Nice.
And Jurassic.
I like that.
That's good. I feel like I'm there. I still got a mouthful of teeth. I mean, more teeth than I'm over teethed. I can't like.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, too much. What?
Yeah, you still do. I forgot to do the last con save. He's concentrating on it technically.
Okay. Sistina can't help me like with the save at all, right?
Don't think so.
Do they have
I don't
any?
think so.
Do they have
I
any
don't-
knowledge in dentistry?
I just. Yeah, she does actually. She comes from a long line of dentist ink blots.
She's gum.
I just forget all the time because Pog was able to help with a few things later in his life, and I get them confused. Okay, I think that she will then, for flavor, spend her action literally trying to like yank on extra teeth to get them out of the way so she can cast a spell because she's now starting to get angry.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If you want to start pulling out teeth, you can take damage, and I'll give you advantage on the charisma save.
Yeah, she would do it. She
Okay,
absolutely would try that. Sure.
I'll roll 2d6. You take 10 points of piercing damage as you're
right.
like pulling
Pippa.
away some of these extra teeth from you. But then at the end of your turn, you have advantage on the charisma save. Sure.
Pippa, mommy is trying to get teeth out of her mouth.
I'll help you. Lead for me.
Bleed. Okay.
I'll help you.
Charisma save. Nope. 16.
Nope. Doesn't help enough.
That's why he did it, by the way. He knew
Yep.
he wouldn't make the save.
No,
I
I didn't have to give advantage. There's
It's
like
honestly
a
fucked up.
psychotic.
That.
do you know what? You're right. You're right.
Um,
In future, I'm not going to do any rules are cool. On his turn, I'm assuming that's the end of your turn with that roll.
Thank you.
On his turn,
Yeah.
he's going to get up, and he's going to turn around, and he's going to go for more game with 2 big old bites. Oh, I have to roll to see if he gets his move back, which is now 1d10. He does not. Then he's going to go with 2 big old bites. Disadvantage on both against you, Morgan. A 12 and a 15.
Misses and misses.
Just bites in the air, like the second one kind of comes close and just lean back. All right, that's the end of his turn.
She leans back and like winces at the bad breath.
Yeah, he's eaten a lot of weird stuff in the recent days. It's your turn now, but one more game, by the way.
Oh, yeah. She'll respond and strike back. Let's do. Oh, actually. How big is he?
Huge.
Okay. Nah. I'll attack.
Okay.
Nah. 15?
Now hits because his raisback ends at the end of his turn.
Damn.
You got the best turn.
And then 10. So nat 1. Can I use my inspiration to re-roll? Well, how does inspiration work? 1d8, or is it just a fail because it's a 1?
You mean your heroic inspiration?
The one that Dodger gave me at the start of the.
Oh no, Bardic isn't a
that
reroll.
one wouldn't. You can use your heroic
it's-
inspiration that you get once per long rest, though.
All right. Oh yeah. Fuck. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
because that can reroll any dice in the
Hell
game.
yeah. I'm gonna use that.
Is that his like racial thing?
Yeah.
It's a new warlock
every day
thing.
they get. No, that's not
Once per
warlock.
long
That's
rest,
human.
You can reroll.
People.
Oh,
It's humans.
Yeah, it's human.
Humans
You
just
reroll
humans get
any
heroic
roll
inspiration.
up to a 1d100.
That's ridiculous.
Any roll, heroic inspiration once per day.
It's an 18.
hell?
Humans on top
seven.
again. It's
So
because the game was made by humans.
22 psychic damage.
True.
It's just not fair.
22
not fair.
psychic damage, including the first one. Okay, nice. Yeah. You slice through that human ingenuity coming straight through. He is looking extremely hurt now. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Remember, we want to try to knock him out.
He does have a little fun
don't
thing,
kill
which
him now.
is
Don't kill him.
his reaction. Ooh. Hold on, I need to check something with fooling. A second, hold on.
Jerry, the dog's gone now. It's fine.
Poor Jerry.
How long is he gonna fall?
A creature falls, takes.
I guess it's 10 feet. Is 6 seconds and 60.
It falls 10 feet, I think. Let me see.
We don't know how big the hole is. Now we'll find out.
Does anyone off
Someone
the
listen
top of
out
their
to
head
see
know
if-
how fast a creature falls? Is it?
I swear it's 10 feet.
Just have
Or
terminal
I swear it's the
velocity on
10
line.
feet a second and turns are 6 seconds, so 60
Yeah, I
feet.
thought it was
like,
60 feet.
that sounds
So
out my ass.
that's
but-
what. No, that's genuinely how I remembered it too.
Okay.
I can tell you now, on poor old dog, that one of his abilities was
old
that.
dog.
Assuming a free fall with 0's initial velocity in 1 round, you will fall 500 feet.
Oh shit!
It's a lot.
what?
60 feet's slow.
Yeah, I was gonna. 60 feet
1d6
with
for 10 feet,
yeah,
up to a
60
maximum
feet
of
with
20d6
featherfall.
damage.
Yeah, absolutely right. He had an ability where if someone spoke to him within 60 feet, he could reaction, teleport to them, and bite them. So I was going to see when you dropped in, I was going to see if you spoke and you did
Oh
not
my
speak a
God.
character
You
and do the
could
drop.
blink back up.
Everyone spoke
Holy
shit out of
shit.
character. Yeah, dog's disappeared by now, and you would heard a kind of echo through it.
Oh, damn.
It'd be 20d6 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
For max
And he had about
damage.
10 health left, so he's dead.
Probably dead. Yeah.
Days
I
are
could have just
over.
bonked him on the head.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, at the end of Thingy's turn, then he's sorry. He has a reaction which I've forgotten about, which is when something attacks him, he does get to do his bite as a reaction. 15 doesn't hit you anyway. But as a legendary action, he is going to roll his Razorback.
There he goes again.
2AC.
Quit it.
Okay. V.
All right. We're still
Get
trying
him.
non-lethal.
Yeah.
Okay.
If possible.
Yes, I will non-lethal reckless attack.
Okay.
Lethally
Sentence.
clean him in twain.
Clean him in twine, but it
We
won't
can hit him
kill
with the thick end of your blade.
True.
Blunt bap him.
We
Next
can
one.
sew him back
Nat
together.
20
It's
hits.
fine.
Yeah. Why is it not? Oh, here. So that's 23 damage.
He's dazed. He has 1 HP left.
Okay.
And then you pop 'em
non-lethally
again.
If it
second
comes around to
attack.
me, I can knock him
Tap
out.
his nose.
Yeah,
Like, I can
can I
actually
just
knock him out.
Punch him.
try to hit him gently?
You can go
Swat
for an
him on the
unarmed
leg
strike
a
if you
little.
like. Yeah. Throw your normal attack.
Okay.
Or your greatsword
How do I
for
do
the attack roll.
unarmed? Yeah, okay.
And then
22.
20 is going to hit. It's going to be 1 plus your strength, which is enough to knock him out. So do you want to describe how you knock out Jerry as he goes, and he kind of stares right down to his mouth fully open?
Yeah. She'll crawl up his arm, like dart up his arm onto his head, and then as she's like on top of his head, she will slide down his face with her feet and with her hands or her claws pull his eyelids shut as she drops down. Yeah.
And you just see
him
its
into the
teeth just going to all open up. Its tongue like falls onto the teeth, like embeds itself into them. And a KO ending combat and initiative. Before we get into what you guys do next, we're going to take our 5-minute break there, and then come back with whatever you guys do to try and rescue.
Surgery, dude.
Yeah, surgery, help me.
Like,
Fix him. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in 5. Be right
We
back.
need to fix him.
Okay, chat. Let's unmute. Let's give him 30 seconds. And we'll kick back in with the episode. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hey, man.
So, you guys are, you've just seen us as Jerry gets knocked out. In this range as well, I know you won't see it on the map for you guys, but there's also a large bag pulled up against the wall there, at Jerry's old belongings, which are filled with crap as well. They've got a bunch of stuff in them, but and you would feel that there's something magical come from that as well. But otherwise, Jerry is currently unconscious on the ground in front of you, just completely out cold. What do you
Do I
want?
still have extra teeth?
No, that would cut off.
Up.
All right, good.
You can speak.
Sistina's trying to pull him out her own self. Can't do it.
Largest is gonna walk over next to him and just kind of like sit down on the ground next to him and like pat him on the head and be like,
Okay, you said you'd help him. Now help him.
Well, I'm certainly going to try. And Carlisle will walk up. I will, however, need some of you to make sure that if they do wake up, that they are restrained.
If he wakes up, I'll...
and then he just makes a motion with his hand, like slamming his fist into his hand.
Oh boy.
Hold on to him now, right?
Well, the point I'm making is that if you were to really hit him good again on the head, you'd probably be killing them. So ideally we stick to restraining from here on out.
Okay.
To try
And he does a little like less hard punch gesture, but he's still like, okay, got it. Bonk him a little less hard.
I'm going to try to remove whatever this magical thing is inside of their stomach.
Joe, I actually want to try to do surgery
Yeah,
on this guy.
They did surgery on
There
a
was a
grape
chance.
man.
I'm eating grapes.
Morgane will like stand. Morgane will stand next to Carlisle and kind of point to the exact location with her sword.
There is a chance, if this goes wrong, he will die from the surgery. However,
Oh,
there's a chance he can remove
just
it.
like all surgeries.
What if
Yeah,
I?
yeah, there you
Won't
go.
go wrong.
It's life.
Okay, but what if
Life comes at
I?
you fast, bro.
What if I like slow him and then his like blood moves slower, so it's like less chance he'll bleed out.
Is that helpful?
You
That
know.
might
If
work.
someone wants to like try to help
I don't think his
Carlisle
blood
with,
moves
like,
slow.
stuff, like,
Due to the slow spell, he's clotting. It's,
Yeah, right. I mean, Indrasa
Assistant
would.
more slow.
I mean, like, do you need something? Is there something someone can do for you to help in this
Authorize the
endeavor?
wound, firebolt.
Well, I mean,
If I try anything, I'll probably kill him. So,
You can have advantage
I
if they
hand
provide
you
something
weed.
that is useful.
Yeah,
right, I can
But,
hand
I
you
would
things
help.
or.
Okay.
well, that would certainly.
we
be.
all
The
help
faster we
in
can get
whatever
this
way we
done,
can.
the safer it's going to be, and the more likely it
Right,
is that
yeah.
they will survive whatever this is. Typically, you don't do surgery on somebody when they're already at death's door to this extent.
Morgane will like place a hand on like the abdomen and be like, "Tell me when to heal the wound."
Okay. So this way that this is going to work. If you can provide me a logical way that you're helping, Carlisle will have advantage from the first person that helps, and then a +1 for each other person up to +3
Okay.
on the medicine check.
okay.
I would assist with whatever blood expertise that I personally have.
What is that? Aside from drinking
explain
Aside
medically
from
what that
guzzling it by the
is.
bottle.
Drinking it. Drinking it as it comes out.
My lips are sealed.
Um,
Joe knows. Okay.
He gets it. He gets it.
how do you manifest that as a character? Like, what do you?
Maybe by
You're gonna
saying,
drink his
like,
blood?
What do they see? What does everyone else see?
I'm trying to think. Maybe she applies pressure to certain parts of the body to stop blood flow as much to certain areas.
Okay. Okay.
Stop blood flow to tummy.
I give him a big
apply
hug.
pressure. Okay.
Squeeze his arm.
That will
and
grant you the
fucking
advantage.
circulation. Morgane will be instructing on the exact location of the item, and also I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands once we have it to seal the wound.
That's a +1.
I could hold his mouth shut.
That's not gonna happen.
We are not operating
I'm not
on
giving a
the
+1 for that.
So
But
we
you just
don't
holding them
bite.
down is helpful enough. It's important that we keep them still.
Could I prepare the sleep spell?
Okay.
And if it seems like something is gonna wake him up or whatever, that I can put him back to sleep.
I can say that will maintain him from waking up and like lashing out. I don't think it will help with the actual specific surgery that that he's doing.
Okay.
But it will
Instead,
be
can
a-
I just
It'd be a good way of
filter the lat?
Do you have like a heal or something?
I don't have a heal, but either I can filter the rest of my inspirations as needed into Carlisle.
I guess you could bot it, Carlisle.
I mean, yeah, bardicking me would.
Bardic will help.
I'll do that.
So there's room for 2 more people to help
Uh,
if you can offer anything. Otherwise,
So
yeah.
on her own, I think Sestina would have like looked at what V was doing and like found a shallow wound and just sort of like spread herself over it like a bandage.
Okay,
just, like,
yeah, she's gluing up a hole. That
blocked
would work.
out, right? And then Indrasa will cast Mage Hand, so that she's an extra pair of hands to like fish this item out ASAP if stuff starts going wrong, right? Like
Okay.
just whatever Carlisle directs her to do with the hands.
Okay, yeah, because your hands wouldn't be steady, but Mage Hand definitely is.
Yeah.
So okay, that's another +1. So you have a advantage in +2.
Cool.
Any other person that can offer anything would be Desmond, but I don't know if you have anything you want to offer Desmond or no.
Well,
It's
check
weird,
this
it's like
out.
You're not counting my contribution.
Crazy that keeping his mouth closed isn't like a big
crazy.
game.
Yours,
I
if
feel like
anything,
you're not
Say she
taking me
drinks blood.
seriously.
if anything, I would say
can't-
largest being distracted by this is not giving you disadvantage because
there we
he
go.
thinks he's helping.
Okay.
Perfect, dear. You're doing well.
I was also going to ask if I could use my primal knowledge to roll a perception check. If we said that I kept my rage up
Yeah, you can catch your
post battle,
perception check to do what? To help just
to
be
to
oversight?
glean like if this is actually going to help him transform back, or like what can we learn about Jerry?
Like, will he unweird or will he just?
He's a bit weird
so
right now.
with the 4 onto that, that's gonna be 20.
Perception would be to notice things specifically.
Oh, okay. Well, I can also do survival.
Survival would help you at least with. No, it'd be more medicine.
Nature.
Can you do nature with it?
I mean, I'm happy to do it. I can do. I can't do medicine. I'm not proficient. I'm proficient in nature. Perception, nature, survival. You gonna give me any of these?
I'll be honest with you.
Listing all things
Not in
you
this
have.
scenario.
Here's
Not in
my
this scenario. You'd have to be
Is
good
my
at
resume
medicine.
good enough to help?
You have to be good at medicine
yeah.
or arcana really here because it's rather checking if what this
Okay.
magic is affecting. I mean, the perception is going to help if you want to be a spotter and help,
Sure.
notice any
I will look out.
openings or
So
wounds.
26 in perception, looking out for shit as this happens.
Yeah, that'll help Carlo if he sees any problems that occur, getting to them quickly before they become more damage.
Okay, perfect.
Then, Carlo, the first thing I'm
Oh,
really...
there's still me. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. So I thought you said you had a plan when it gets started. Okay, go.
No, I'm just I'm using guidance. Look at me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
And the guidance is going to be.
There ain't no
I got a
steadier
few.
hand than one that requires no muscle.
There is. It's true.
Yeah.
Guidance is now. You choose the specific skill that you want to help. So.
Yeah, which will be the medicine check that we're doing.
Okay. Then the first roll you're going to need to do for me, Carla, with advantage and a plus 2, with a guidance on it, and a bardic inspiration ready for going if you need it, is a medicine check to essentially begin the surgery and ascertain where you have to cut, and actually start making your incision.
Okay, here we
You got
go.
this.
I believe in you.
It's a 29 base.
Hell
Or
yeah.
anything else?
Beautiful.
Joe, from the sound of it, you made it sound like there's going to be more after
There'll be
this,
more.
so I almost feel like I want to save the bardic inspiration and just do the guidance that's free on top.
Is that
so
is
that's
it
gonna be
29
a
with the plus 2?
32. Yeah, it's a 32
So that would
with
be
the
a
plus 2.
32. This is an unusual situation for you because this is the only difficult part that you've had in this is the fact it is like doing your usual surgery, just on a triple the size scale, if not bigger. But a hill giant's body, outside of the stomach being larger, is just a larger version of what is regular humans for the most part. All of the places are in the exact same place that you would expect, just on a larger scale, which does make it a little easier to kind of see exactly where you're going in. You manage to make a clean incision. He's on his back. You, with the help of Bree just looking out, you've got Morgan kind of pointing exactly where it is, so you know exactly where to cut into it. You begin your surgery.
You all should probably brace for quite a strong smell in a couple of seconds.
The medicine check was to determine how many more checks you've got going forward. Because you passed it with flying colors, there will only be 2 checks to make to retrieve this item.
Sick.
The first is going to be a sleight of hand check. The first is going to be a medicine check. The second is going to be a sleight of hand check. Because your first medicine check is now to make the actual in-depth incision into the stomach and retrieve the item. And the sleight of hand is going to be to get it up.
Okay. So for this medicine, I can still take the plus 2 from other people helping with stuff related to medicine, but I would assume those things may not apply the same way to the sleight of hand.
The sleight of hand you're going to still get advantage on because of the mage hand, at the very least.
And the guidance.
What's up?
The guidance won't apply to
is
sleight
only
of hand.
medicine.
It'll only be medicine. But you will have
Can I just
everything.
change the guidance?
You can technically, I mean, it isn't full action. It's happening over thingy.
Recast
You can
it.
recast it, yeah.
Okay, I am making the incision into the stomach now.
That is a 23. So I'm going to add the bardic inspiration and the guidance to this one. D8. It's a D8 for bardic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, so that's
Sorry,
20
yes.
That's a 30.
Only
again,
the bard knew.
with the plus 2s.
Absolutely cleansy. You go in, and when you reach through, you find the source of it. The blood seems to flow off of something. You find something which you touch with your hand first. You don't take any damage from it. But you feel this spiky ball. It's like a giant conker shell. But instead of the green surface of the conker shell itself, there's more of a slimy looking surface. Instead of the kind of the thorns that comes on a conker shell, it looks as if there's rotten teeth. And it surrounds this slimy surface. It is a gemstone of another world. It is big enough that it looks almost like a smaller melon. And you manage to slowly get around it. Clean up anywhere that it's going to be attached to, pulling away any of the stomach. The smell is coming off. Other people kind of getting the waft of any meats and spoiled food that's now cutting to a stomach. And the acid's coming off of it. You managed to definitely remove any portions of the spikes that were digging into the skin or the flesh of the stomach. Now I'm going to need your final check, which is going to be a sleight of hand.
Okay.
To retrieve this without any damage.
Oh, baby.
That is
Oh, hell yeah.
30 base.
Oh, he's playing
You-
Operation.
Slowly retrieve it. Again, using the mage hand, you can go that bit there and just move tiny portions of the stomach so it doesn't scratch anything on its way out. And you bring it out of the body, place it to your side. Because you rolled that death one at the beginning, part of the same check is to close it up, which you would slowly... Whatever the equivalent you would use to like stapling the snout back together almost, right? You can almost like sew it back together. Do it for the outside as well. The whole time he remains stable, doesn't stir. And the moment you place it to the side and away from him, you start to see his teeth start kind of falling off.
Morgane will lay on hands the stitching as well, the wound.
And that helps. Yeah, you as you kind of stitching away, the heel is actually just going to knot it back up. And you see there's a moment where being away from this gemstone is immediately taking effect. And whilst unconscious, over the next minute or so, jawline a little bit droopy now. It almost looks like he's kind of got a lot loose skin, like he's almost lost a lot of weight quickly.
Like he's lost weight, yeah.
And his hair kind of falls back against his face. He's not handsome by any means, but his body is reforming back to how it was. Clawed hands.
Whilst this is happening, Morgane would point out the second magical item on his face.
Which you would see.
The what?
He's got one in his
He's got
nose.
a very, very tiny
Nose.
nose ring, which is magical. It looks almost like a stud for his
Always
nose.
had that one.
That one
he's
has
always
been.
had.
It's just a bit of jewelry for him, as far as you're aware, largest.
It's just, he's always had that, yeah.
Carlisle's not gonna carve his like actual property up.
Well, Morgane doesn't know what it is. She's just going to point it out to you.
And that is our payment for the day.
Yoink.
Did he always
Carl,
have
do
that? Largest,
Oh,
do
yeah,
you remember?
Jerry's nose ring.
Oh, is it? All right.
Doesn't
What
leave
does
the
it do?
house without it.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
This is actually a normal hill giant. That's actually the average hill giant. That's the average hill
You're
giant.
back to normal.
And then
That's
you would,
normal.
you would see
Oh,
as he
we
kind
did
of,
it.
if anyone stirs him awake, you clean up the wound, and you'd see as he goes.
Largest? Yeah. Ooh. I ate something rotten. Yeah, you gotta watch what you eat. You brought dinner?
He looks across the party.
No. These ones helped me help you. Little uns helped you? Yeah. Oh, they do that? They fight like biggins.
Cute.
What?
He leans up to kind of sitting upright. Looks down at the gemstone. Licks his lips.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
What? No, Jerry, that's what made you weird. No,
Yes.
made me happy. It hurt. You can be happy, but you were weird. Should have cut it up the first time, but it was too hard. I found it down in the hole. Was that all that was down there? No. There was something on the wall. Some creature. Can we eat it? I was going to at first. Then I saw that shiny little rock there with the spikes on it. And I put that in my mouth. It was hard to swallow, and then moments later I found myself quite akin to the creature.
What was the... Never mind.
I would say, as a medical professional, you two should both avoid that hole going forward.
But we got rid of the rock. Now we can eat what's down there. Yeah.
That's dog.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's down there now.
Yeah. Mate. Yeah, mate.
How deep is the hole?
Sounded pretty deep.
He puts his hand to his head.
If Sestina will start to fly kind of like through the center.
Okay. Yeah.
Down.
What's the range in which you can?
100 feet, and she has 60 feet of blind sight.
Ooh.
So Andrasa would absolutely go to the edge of the hole at the very least. She still can fly though, so she's just determining whether or not she would fly
about
over the hole.
100 feet down. Sestina would fly down the edges of it. There are skeletons and like body parts impaled against different portions of the rock face where Jerry's clearly like put kills, embedded them, and like eaten them later. You get to the bottom, just as he's kind of Sestina enters the cave, they can see this portion. There are bones all across the bottom where Jerry's clearly been hunting in the Underdark. But then there's also against the wall, embedded on the wall there, you can see all these teeth growing out of it. And a creature, just in the vision of, probably just at the edge of the vision of where Sestina is looking. It seems to be almost a raven-like bird humanoid creature with purplish skin, great kind of wings embedded against the wall. It looks almost like it's grown into the wall itself. And it's kind of peering downward at the ground, beneath where bones have been shaped, carved up, probably by tooth itself, and turned into a mouth. A smiling mouth at the bottom of this creature, almost like a ritual to it.
That's real gross.
Roll me.
Andrasa would narrate that.
Roll me, Andrasa, a Arcana check with advantage.
All right. Does it look like the bird humanoid thing is alive? Arcana, hang on.
Hard to say.
All right.
It has flesh on it.
30 plus 5 if
You know what this
can,
creature
for
is
magic
from
galore.
your studies on demons. This is a rock. It is a demonic creature. It comes from the abyss. Rocks are VROCK. They are bird-like demons. Dangerous, conniving, and from the abyss. You'd probably learn some things about it. You talk first, so I'll see if there's any details I can give you.
I think she would just say that. She looks like a rock, actually. Interesting. She doesn't really explain what a rock is. She just sort of assumes everyone knows.
I think there's a lot of rocks down there.
Literally.
What does that taste like?
No, a rock, not a rock.
Yeah, we just saved him from the rock.
No, a rock. It's
Yeah.
it's a bird-like demon, dear, from the
Does it
abyss.
taste like chicken?
I've not tried one.
So
Maybe.
So not a rock as in like one
No,
of the
sorry.
big birds, like
rock.
a rock. That's
Rock.
awfully confusing. How many
It's quite different, right? It is bird-like.
Is it alive?
I can't. Andrasa does the thing that like old people do when they try to play a video game and they like move the controller to jump, and she squints her own eyes to like see if
Remember.
she can
Yeah.
see through Sestina's eyes. Like I can't quite tell.
It's alive.
I could.
Did
It's alive.
Did you see it? Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Spoke
did
to me a lot.
Okay. What did it say?
Lots of things.
There's a mouth as well.
Yep.
Sort of carved. Does
Oh,
the
I
mouth
did that.
talk?
Nope.
You made the
you
mouth.
made that. I made that.
Oh, it looks
How?
Why?
realistic.
It told
How
me to.
and why?
The rock told you to make a mouth for what?
I don't know.
You didn't ask.
Where's the corpse of the beast?
Oh, as in the dog? You'd see
Dog.
that as on the ground, dead, just like.
Okay, I didn't know if it'd been eaten by.
No, it's just not
Did
important.
Did you say I might know something else?
So just you might know about them in general. They're a little bit dull-witted. They're capricious fiends that live only to create pain and carnage. They are very. They look like humanoids and vultures gnarled together. They love to eat humanoid flesh whenever they can. They let out piercing screeches. And they love to covet pretty things such as cheap jewelry or ornamental stones and whatnot. They love treasure.
Like a raven.
Yeah, right.
It's like the Deathrite bird in Elden Ring.
They look similar.
Yeah.
Smaller heads.
Oh, the ring mentioned.
Elden Ring?
Well, I suppose if it spoke to Jerry, then it's alive. So, but it looks sort of like it's growing into the wall, or perhaps the wall has I don't. It's stuck.
Well,
Shall
to
we?
be frank, I'm not entirely sure that bothering going down there is a very good idea before we at least confirm what exactly it is I just pulled out of Jerry here.
Oh, that's a rock. That's a
Oh,
rock.
yeah, I
I
should
that
have
rock.
spent some. Hold on.
It does
let me
look like.
Even I know that. He knows that. He's a
Desmond, would you
smart
do the
one.
honors at confirming the nature of this rock before we
it'll
go
take-
down into a place with possibly more rocks?
We'll take
of
a few minutes so
various
you can.
kinds.
I'll tell you what it is.
What
Yeah,
is
what
it?
is it?
Is it?
Rock with spikes. Well, you know. Oh, no, I had it in my mouth. It's a rock with spikes on it. Oh,
Yes,
I haven't
yeah.
tasted it. I didn't know.
The undead goes,
Jerry.
Oh, reunited.
Where's dog?
Uh-oh.
Lar just kind of looks around like nervously, and he's like,
Oh yeah, dog. He didn't make it. Oh, I think you might have ate him in your weirdness.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Don't worry, we'll get you a new one.
looks at his tummy.
Oh.
Get him out of there.
I knew he was gonna say that, dude.
Lar just not wanting to be caught in his lie is just like,
Yeah, doctor, get it out of him.
I think you
There's
already passed him.
absolutely
You
no
did.
way I'm participating in this.
I think it's quite
Desmond,
dangerous to do that surgery again, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Right.
you are all surgery out for the day.
Jerry, I think it might
You
have been
could
a
die.
while ago.
Hey, you
I
passed
think you
him
might have
somewhere.
pooped him out. Oh, don't remember where I pooped.
Just kind of stares at him.
At least he's with me, I suppose. That's what he would have wanted. Yeah, that's what he would have wanted. It's
So-
a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hate
In
it.
this case, Jerry dog. Jerry, your new friends? No, not yet. Okay. Maybe
Yes.
later.
You're gonna
Ever.
understand. You want to do the identify spell on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tooth rock from the Tooth Jerry. Haha.
Ugh.
Nope, hate it.
You would identify it over the course of the 10 minutes in the ritual. You learn that this is a gemstone of the Moor. I will show you
I was like, and
base
that is.
details, and you
Gemstone
can
of
read
the
it if you
Maw.
like out loud.
Yeah, this gem could be mistaken for a giant conker shell, but the green surface has a slimy exterior, and the spines look as if rotten teeth. Ew.
Ugh.
There seems to be a presence within this gemstone upon identifying. Attuning to it allows you to communicate with it.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't like that.
Tune.
Identify would
tune.
reveal the chance of a curse, but not the result of it. Oh,
my
brother.
Oh my god.
There's a curse on this?
Wait,
Yeah,
did I
what
get
chance
cursed?
of curse?
I thought this would be a
Joe?
What do you
normal
think would
tune item,
happen?
dude?
Try talking to it,
You
bud.
should totally eat it.
Dude, you're like the safest guy to have this because
Joe, did
like,
you say
you can't eat it.
That's so
Yeah,
true.
you're
It
not
could even
organic.
That's true.
Yeah.
We don't even know if it can
Grow
get
teeth.
teeth. You could talk to it. It's safe.
Oh.
Dude, there's literally no downsides
You were made
to
for this.
interfacing with this thing.
I mean,
It's just
You
like
said
plugging in
it's
a
from
random
another
USB stick you
plane?
find. Like, it's fine.
or another?
It's reminding me of the egg that moved the town with the thing inside.
Did
He did say it's from another plane.
yeah? Did you say it's from
Mhm.
another plane?
It's from
Joe?
another world, he
Another-
said.
Yep.
I
Another
wrote it
world?
down.
Mm-hmm.
Would.
Listen, everyone, I'm gonna say something that maybe is going to sound a little crazy.
Mm.
Prior to someone choosing to eat this thing, it was kind of just in a hole. Perhaps the most safe thing to do after hearing what Desmond just told us is to maybe dig a hole and bury it in it and just pretend we never saw it.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
it
then
could have
someone
its-
like
So that
Jerry would
someone
find
else
it
can
again.
eat it?
yeah. I think it's
Well,
safer
if we
with
bury
that.
it in a cave that's like this, the odds of someone finding it and eating it is, well,
I don't
pretty
want the
small.
ground growing teeth. Yeah.
Also, I think Jerry would just come to try to find it again. He
Yeah,
like he
tell
quite
me
wanted
which
to eat
hole
it
you put
again.
it in, and I'll
Well,
keep
we're
guard.
not gonna-
So he can not eat it. Yeah, I'll just keep guard.
What
I
I'm
would-
saying is probably the worst thing we could do is try to speak to the teeth monster that
No, I think-
immediately turns
I want
Jerry.
to talk to the rock that hurt my friend.
No, I think that it's just no one talks to it, right? Let's just put it under lock and key. No one tries
Are
to
you-
talk to it.
Well, can I ask, do we have
Not
the,
curious.
No, I'm absolutely
am.
very curious.
do we have the capability to remove a curse if it was
Remove curse.
thrust onto one of us?
E-curse or something.
Remove curse will remove it off. It wouldn't remove the curse from the actual item if that's. Oh, do you
yeah,
just
that's
mean-
what I'm saying. Like,
No,
so we
yeah.
can
From
see
one of us,
yourself.
though.
Yeah.
Potentially, I mean, I don't, but maybe Sister Abigail could, or maybe someone back at camp could. Have any of us heard of the Maw? Like, if he can identify that, does the
I
Maw
mean,
ring a bell?
This guy
at all?
basically said the
That's
second
That's
Put
it.
my food.
the giant said the second he ate the thing, he considered the demon an ally. So that's
Yeah.
probably the curse.
Yeah. All I'm saying
Maybe.
is that of the things to even bother trying to bring around something that has very clearly an intelligence to it that is malicious and actively trying to hurt folk, probably not something we want to be taking a chance with.
Oh man.
How difficult would it be to destroy it?
History check
To
from you,
destroy a
Andressa.
magic item?
Andressa, history check.
Very.
Thank you.
Hmm. Could we not
Straight?
try to call out to the rock in the hole?
I say we tried, talking to that thing first.
Maybe we can acquire more information.
27.
Because this is kind of knowledge you wouldn't actually have, the most I can tell you for a good roll on the Maw is that it is from the Abyss. It is a plane in the Abyss. And as you
Alright.
know, the Abyss is where demons come from. It's the opposites to the devils. They fight each other. The Abyss in our worlds is essentially like frog spawn, where realms are constantly, these worlds are constantly pushing against each other. There's hundreds of them. So it's one of those.
I would prefer to keep it, as I said, under lock and key, and I will contact someone who would be able to dispose of it or know what it is, what it does, a bit more, I think. I don't want to leave it in a hole. I don't want to... Might be able to...
am comfortable bringing it along if the intent is that we are going to dispose of this thing.
I mean, I think it's safer with us, dear, than it is with animals.
We could just keep it.
Absolutely.
Got a hole for it.
There's not a single chance
No.
of that.
Maybe keep it in the fridge.
Jerry, did that rock down there tell you to eat this, or was that kind of something you did of your own
No
volition?
one tells me what I eat and don't eat. Yeah, he did.
He did
But I
tell
thought
you
you
to
said
eat
he
it.
gave it, right?
Yeah.
You would have done it anyway.
I was walking over
You would have
towards
done it
him.
anyways, but he wanted you to
No,
eat
you
it.
did say I know.
You wanted to
I
eat
was gonna
it,
eat
guys.
it after because I was trying to work out how to break it open and I couldn't. Kept hurting my hands. So he told me to
Sure.
swallow it, and I did.
Well done,
Okay.
Jerry.
We should deal with that frog. I do think that is probably also a good idea. But maybe we should not be bringing this down there with us.
Yeah, we should.
How do we get down the hole? Fall. Fall. Like you
I
did.
don't-
I lived once. That's a good point.
Carlos gonna look over to largest. Maybe Jerry shouldn't be trying to get back down into that hole.
I don't know. He seems pretty healthy. I'm
How's he
the
looking?
expert on the hole.
Joe, how's he
He's
looking?
mourning the
He's
loss
fucked up.
of his dog.
He is.
Yes,
He's got cuts and
I
wounds all
think
over him.
he's still very emotional.
Eyes bloodshot. He's
fucked
barely
up.
able to get on his feet. He is at 1 HP still.
Yeah, he's
All right,
one health.
Jerry, maybe you just stay here while we check it out. Oh, Mama.
I was gonna say-
It'll be okay. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
I last bathed in a monstrosity. I am like a spider right now. I can move up and down walls. I can go vertical,
I can
upside
fly, too.
down. So I could start to go down it and try to see if it would respond. Like the sides of the walls. I got sticky fingers.
I still have fly up, so
And I can
I
fall.
can still fly.
You can fall.
I can also fall.
I can fall like pretty good. I think I'd dive, but like I can fall.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
only
fall would
about
be
2.5 of
immaculate.
you, so you're probably
Oh,
quite
that's
okay.
not so bad.
You could probably grab onto the edge and then fall, and you wouldn't take too much.
grab the
I mean, the other giant got down the first time and he's smaller than
not
you.
not well.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, Jerry goes, sneezes, and the snot flings out
Oh.
with the ring lodged in it on the ground. He goes,
Oh. Maybe I'll have a little nap up here whilst you go down there. Yeah, you should get some sleep. Yeah.
Question. As we sort of look around this cave, does it like keep going through the it's like a passage
So
through
this
like
is
a mountain?
it's a tunnel. The other end has some rocks that are going to need clearing to get out on the northern end.
Okay.
But after that's cleared, it does pass through.
Okay.
Largest is gonna notice him shoot the nose ring onto the floor. He's gonna say,
Oh, my turn. And he's gonna
Oh god.
scoop it up and try to.
Oh,
Yuck.
Damn it! Oh, okay. You put that little him down, and I'm gonna take him next.
And he's going to curl up onto his hand and fall asleep.
Bless.
"Oh, sweet dreams, Prince."
Yeah, well, saving him.
I don't know how we can get everyone down there. I'm
Jump.
a bit aside from that. I'm a bit tired from everything today.
It's not going anywhere. We could rest.
He is absolutely growing into the, or it's growing around him, whatever.
It's down in the hole, though, and we're up here.
Could always swing back around this way on the way back.
That's a good idea.
The same path.
Is it not safe to rest?
Oh, I forgot to ask Jerry where the bug lives.
Wait, what?
Shit.
What do you mean? Where the? I thought we go through here to get.
Do you not know?
Sounds right. I think I know.
You did say you knew where
I
the bug lived.
think I know.
And Drassa just like pokes Jerry with like a toe as she's sort of like
wake
flying.
him. You're not gonna like it when you wake him.
Can I wake him?
Jerry! Jerry, where is the bug? Where's Teppy?
The one who gives us the delicious rocks.
Oh. Yeah, no, he's not through here. He's back the other way. Oh, that reminded me. I gotta show you the big meal through here.
Big meal is still here.
I think so. I found a little place, and it's no fighting, and it's big food forever. We never have to worry about food again.
Well, you've got to show me now. Get up.
Alright,
He gets on his feet.
come on everyone. Let's go big meal.
Wait, which way is the?
Yeah,
Is
where
the bug?
is the bug?
Meal.
Should we
it's
not
full.
rest
What? Yeah, let's have a nap, alright.
first?
He lies back down.
We can eat and then nap.
Yeah, we could eat at the new
Jerry.
place. Let's eat at the new place. Come
Man
on.
after my own heart.
Big meal.
Gets back up
big
again.
Meal.
I have to
God,
go
I'm
through that bit
scared.
though, okay?
What the bloody hell is happening right now? I hate this.
Yard stare to the wall. Carlisle
Where
doesn't
the
know
hell
what's
is
going on anymore.
Teppy?
Shut up, food! We're going for the big meal.
I am not.
We're
Where the
gonna eat the big meal, and then
bollocks?
we'll go
Where
to
the
the bug.
bloody hell is Teppy?
He's the other way.
Other way.
The way we came from.
Yeah, you have to go down a valley and then another valley
I
and
think
then
I
you get
missed
there.
a turn.
Yeah. He gets
Who
lost.
cares
I'm the
about
one
the
who...
bug, though? We got big meal.
Fastest
Now
was the
let's-
one that caught them. Largest was the one that grabs them. I'm the one that finds them. He's not good at directions.
Now, Largest has been a fine tour guide, so let's do the big meal, and then we'll rest, and then we'll go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big meal, bug.
Alright. Let help us clear the wall.
Kind of points to big boulders that are kind of blocking up the edge and starts climbing up the northern side of the wall. Still injured. He's going to slowly just start grabbing and pulling rocks, letting them drop back, by the way, so they fall like 30 feet onto the floor.
Precariously.
Yeah, he's just trying to clear a path at the top. This would probably take the better part
Gotta start
of...
like climbing up after him.
This would take about an hour for them to clear out, to open up the way. But then it's a climb up the wall face. So you guys can have a short rest right now if you'd like that to begin with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Catch a short rest.
I wouldn't say no to a little short rest.
Catch one.
If you're helping him, Largest, you and him won't have one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. No.
That's fine.
You guys are doing all the work.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd be able to finish up a short rest and move on from the cave if you do so see fit. So go ahead and roll any short rest stuff you have. Let's put us into the main map for now.
I took 0 damage that fight somehow.
Dude, I got my
Gotcha.
ass beat.
Yeah, I
in
took
one
like
hit,
70.
One hit.
As soon as I cast protection even good, Joe
I,
just decided I was an
He
unappealing
was like,
target.
all right, he's
Tried to pull my
protecting
own
No, he was
the
grappled.
ranger.
He's got a
He
bite.
was grappled often, yeah.
He also got 3 bite attacks against you.
Come on, somebody
Okay.
attune during the
I'm
rest.
gonna
I know
do
you
a-
want
I'm gonna
to.
do a triage
It's
on
whispering
Talk to
to
the mob.
me.
Talk
Heal
to it.
myself.
I'm sure it whispers sweet nothings.
It'd be cool to have teeth, you know?
Yeah, as a robot, you
I
never
don't
had
have
teeth.
any.
On the...
That's some good horror shit.
It's true.
I have teeth, but I cannot eat.
The way out leads you to a couple of valleys just on the kind of past the actual rock face itself, and there's a few different directions to go in. But Jerry would walk forward towards the middle one, having known the way. You guys don't have to do the checks that you would have had to do if you didn't save Jerry. He starts wandering down that way. A little further down, you'd get to a point as he leads you through valleys. You'll see there's no real untapped magic around these points. There's none of those kind of mana veins. Looks like this portion of the valleys is not really contested with many creatures, or at least none that are dangerous in kind of their spectrum. The valley leads through a couple more, and then he gathers outside this one portion where you'd see down on the ground, there are nearby you, because you'd see this, Carlisle, especially with your passive perception. The valley to your right leads downward, like it's kind of going down on like a bit of a slope. Right next to you, and down at sorry, I should explain what's down the bottom of the slope first. You'd see almost like debris covering a portion of it to the side. Give me perception checks from anyone who wants to check what this debris is. But as you roll those in, it's not only a slope. It looks like where the ground's been torn open, there's staircases which have been broken and crushed as well, where rocks have fallen from the top. A couple of trees have collapsed in here and decayed over time. Like I said last time, this valley might have been opened up for the last 400 years or so. Like it takes them a long time to close back up. But down in the depths of the valley, past where the staircases are, with those big old 22, 24, 20 perception checks, you'd see that the house that's crumbled nearby is a dwarven one. A dwarga, to be more specific. It looks like this was in the Underdark. This was a home in the Underdark. Close to the surface, but still in the Underdark, where when it's been torn apart or any time since, it's been crushed and collapsed since. With the owner dead, clutching a kind of tattered book in his hand, skeleton crushed underneath the rocks. And just below the area, there are a series of dead bodies, some skeletons, some fleshier, smoking. And at the base of the ramp, far down, a couple 100 feet down, is a green, kind of lush clearing, deep in a basin of its own. From this height, you can see there's a large mushroom tree in the center, which has all these kind of dangling fungi coming down from it. There seems to be a broken down fence that's beyond repair, with several cattle or deep cattle creatures. If anyone would know about the Underdark, you can kind of go ahead and roll a nature check from up here.
I don't think so. Probably basics she's read, but I don't know how much she's cared about that.
We've got no dwarves in our thing, so they won't know that. But at the very least, you can see that there are cattle-like creatures. There's some of these like larger bull creatures with big, long horns that kind of go back up against their back with long kind of fur pulling off them, almost buffalo-like. There's these sheep-like creatures where their heads are a little bit more embedded into the wall where it grows outward. And the wall almost like flows, almost like coral. It's got purplish color to it. There's a little kind of housing that looks almost like a chicken coop to one side, but much larger. There seems to be a river that flows through this little area down there as well. And then it also has several mushrooms grown across the walls and a little kind of dark wheat farm, which is these black stems of wheat over that kind of overgrown and a little bit unruly now, as it's not been kept in a long time. Jerry, and then also with your perception checks, you'll see just next to you, not too far away, like within 20 feet of you, are two squirrels fighting over a large acorn, and they're pulling back and forth against each other. They seem to be kind of arguing, with a raven sat on a rock right next to them, just watching between both of them. Jerry points down to them and goes,
"Food's down there, but problem is, I stepped at it when I nearly blew my foot off. It's like, got lots of traps."
So if we can get through the traps, we can have the big meal.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, it's all big farm. All we gotta do is just make more and eat forever.
Argus is gonna kind of gesture to all the tinies with like his hand and be like, well.
Yeah, fix
How
this.
far?
Well, get rid of the traps.
How far away are we from the skeleton with the book in its hand?
That seems to be closer down the hill to you. Before
Okay,
the
so
traps
on our
kick
way
in.
down. Yeah, got it. Okay. So, all right. Okay. I think Sestina would probably see the squirrels and the raven and sort of like blob over and roll around like an acorn shape in front of them to annoy them.
They kind of both turn the squirrel and both pull the acorn away from them. And then the raven goes, kind of trying to scare off Sestina.
She kind of blobs back. What kind of traps, Jerry?
Yeah, where'd you almost lose your foot?
Right in the middle there. It's real bad.
Okay,
Real bad.
if we go around the middle, we should be fine.
Yeah.
On the sides
Oh,
of corpses.
no.
What?
No.
That's
Well, that's where the trap is. He said so.
There's likely more than one trap. It's like a perimeter of
Clever.
Why don't you let us go ahead and clear the traps? And we'll tell you when it's safe.
If we're a little bit clumsy, we'd probably trip him.
Yeah.
You're free to look around.
So like, can I do like a perception check to eyeball whether or not I see obvious traps on like, the surface?
You can indeed.
Yeah, Morgane will turn and say, when I said we, I mean you, because I'm not finding any traps.
it's a magic, you might do.
That is a 22 by default.
22, you look across and you see no traps. No visible traps sticking out of the ground. Nothing sticking in anywhere that could be perceived as a trap. It looks almost clear down that way, except for the bodies, which are lying there.
Do I
Now,
see any traps?
this is relevant to me.
You'd have to get close.
Because, Joe, if I raised it to a 25 with my
You see 1 million
fortune of the
traps.
many, would that imply that this was a failure and there is actually something there in a 25?
I can only tell you
Is this
if
a
you do
failure?
it.
Then I'll do it.
I'll say with the 25, you're pretty clear cut that if there were visible traps, you would have seen them.
Okay.
So whatever these traps are, they are not visible to the naked eye.
Well, either they are under the ground and well hidden, or there's something magical going on that I cannot see.
Well, if you get me close enough, we can determine that easily.
I think while they're looking for traps, I feel like Sestina is definitely still super like invested in this acorn fight. And really wants, like an unruly puppy wants to like just keep like going over there to like see what's going on. And so Idras is kind of like looking down the slope to see if she sees any traps. She's no fucking idea what she's looking for. So she's just like, oh yes, traps. Let me see if I see any idea. And then she kind of like, as you would with an unruly puppy, right? You keep kind of half an eye on your wayward child. And so she's like, Sestina, come on, you can't, hold on. And she'll walk over and just sort of like pat the blob on the head. And while they're looking for traps, can I ritually cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just see what they have to
Nothing
say.
good comes from talking to the squirrels.
She's just griefing.
No, I mean, this is... Speak with Animals, I think, is one of the most powerful spells in the game because of this.
Oh yeah, no, it's great every time.
This is for me.
The squirrel can tell us where the traps are.
Yeah, that's.
The squirrel is a trap.
The squirrels kind of going back and forth, and you can hear them now that you can understand them. One of them goes, "Mine, no, mine, 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 mine," and the raven just looks between both of them.
Sistina's bouncing up and down excitedly because now she can understand because Andrasa can understand, right? So she's like, what? Excuse me.
They both just turn their heads towards you. You see the raven also looks up. What do you want?
You having a little sort of tussle here, a bit of a fight? Is everything all right over here?
You see the one on the left is a little bit more plump. The one on the right has a bushier tail. The plump one goes, yeah, he stole my acorn. The other one goes, you stole my acorn. No, I didn't. Did so. No, didn't. Did so. Keeps pulling back and forth.
Looks at the raven. Do you know what happened?
Oh, no. They called me in to settle a debate.
Are they tugging on an acorn? Is there an acorn in the middle?
Yeah. They've got one acorn that they're pulling back and forth.
They called you in to settle so have you decided who wins then?
No, because they have not paid my fee.
What is your fee?
3 coins. Shiny coins.
And then you'll decide. Wait, so you've already made up your mind, you just won't tell them because they haven't paid you?
It's rigged.
I don't do this for free.
Well, no, that's fair. I just was making sure that you'd already made up your mind.
Yeah.
All right. Sistina, I think, is probably like starting to go into Andrasa's like money pouch, like fully invested in the drama of like what's happening. So we'll pull out, you know, Andrasa will just kind of like make eyes like, and then Sistina will just sort of pull out 3 copper instead of 3 gold and fan them out and offer them to the raven.
It kind of taps him. This is acceptable. The answer is...
Right, who won?
You. Looks towards the plump one. You deserve the acorn, but as a payment for showing the other one where you found it initially. And they both kind of look it down. Plump one pulls it a little harder, and the bushy one looks down and goes, the only acceptable way is to both go to where you find them, and both get a new one as well. I've spoken. And then they rush off together, going like, show me. No, show me. You have to listen to what he says. They're kind of rushing off.
Listen to what he says.
Thank you.
Sure. Are you, you from around here? Do you live here?
Whole life.
Your whole life? What's at the bottom there? Does somebody live down there?
There was a farm once.
Oh. Not anymore. Did they move house? Die?
No, they died.
Oh, what did they? Do you know how they died?
A few years ago, collapsed home. They didn't like the light, but their home wasn't built for anything collapsing on top of it.
Oh. All right.
Well.
Are you having any luck over there with the traps, dears? Have you found anything?
Morgaine, you would technically, if you get closer, you would see these kind of glowing. It would be transmutation, so I think it's orange. Glowing kind of almost lights across the ground, almost like a maze.
Yeah, Morgaine would like crouch down and point out, kind of roughly where they were. Transmutation magic here, 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 and here.
Are they
Well,
trapped?
I don't have a way to dispel magic traps. So,
I do. I'm gonna dispel magic the transmutation trap.
What level
Well
spell
done.
is that? Is that like a cantrip, or are you gonna like run out of those?
It's 3rd level.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna have to do that one at a time for every mine?
He's worried about his big ass
It's
fucking.
well, I
feet
can
and
AoE,
dispel.
isn't it?
I can dispel a magical
Dispel?
effect.
Okay.
These are all individual ones.
They're all individual. Okay.
Yes.
How many are there?
You can see at
3,000.
least in your 30-foot range about 12.
Okay.
Don't think he's got that many spell slots.
There's 12 within 30-foot radius.
Yeah, this
so
goes
they're
down about
very
100
tight.
feet.
It's basically a magical
60 feet.
minefield.
Morgaine,
is what it
let's
is.
Yeah.
maybe we try tossing something You tell me where it is, and we throw something.
Yeah, we just
at
trigger
where
them.
these
Yeah.
I was gonna say, just
trigger
throw a bunch of fucking pebbles. Like I just grab a handful of rocks. Just like, is there anything like in the field? Or is it just like an open field of death? Like, are the cattle and stuff there? Like
They're
I
down at
wouldn't
the
wanna,
bottom in the
like, blow
clearing
those up.
safe area. Yeah, that's
It's a
past where the
slope
ramp goes
that's
down.
trapped.
But it's past that. So
Yeah.
like they're not in the minefield.
No, they're past it.
Hello, this is in essence a magical minefield.
Yeah, and we don't have the magical capabilities to put them all out your way quickly. Maybe we try activating them from a distance.
Largest has just been watching them like bicker back and forth about the traps. And he just kind of turns to Jerry and he's like,
What if we just threw like a bunch of rocks or trees or something just out there?
Morgane will approach
do it.
him as he's saying that and be like, "Hi, can you throw a bunch of rocks and trees over there?"
Yeah, just throw rocks and trees all over there.
I can do that.
You could do that.
Okay, yeah.
I will do that.
Give me an athletics check.
Uh,
So if you don't have athletics the word there, just click strength.
14.
So not as big as you'd usually get to. Maybe you're just a little tired after the combat and moving all the other rocks. You launch a bunch down there. When the rocks fall on it, nothing happens.
It's probably detects organic life or something.
Right.
Nothing happened.
What do you... So there's people at the bottom. They died. Their house, was crushed, says to the Raven. But now we'd like to go down there, and it seems like, well, our friend over here leans head back at Jerry, tried to go down, and he said he almost got his foot blown off, and we can see traps. Do you know anything about those? Have you ever seen anything explode? And Jerry was like,
See lots of stuff explode down there.
oh, a lot. What
Lots
kind
of things try to get down there. Die.
Oh, has anything never made it successfully?
The old owner used to do a little dance and get down
A
there.
little dance. What kind of little dance?
He called it his morning dance.
Like calisthenics?
What?
What
You're asking a lot of
kind
a
of
bird.
right? What did the dance look like? Did he sort of jump up and down, go side to side?
3 coins.
This guy's a businessman.
I like this
Right.
guy.
And Dratha leans back at this point, I think, and she's like, the bird says that the previous owner used to do a morning dance to get through the traps.
What kind of dance?
Well,
That's what I'm trying to find out, she says as she's pulling out another 3.
I
That's
don't
what
need
I
to do the
said.
dance. I can just walk around them, by the way.
You hand her 3
Well, then
coins.
why are we... Then why... I do. Well, then why did you throw a bunch of rocks and just walk
Why
through
did
it?
we do that?
Because they can't walk around them, and she'll gesture to the giants.
I could do it.
I give 3 more coins to Raven.
I've been practicing.
So you think if I led you correctly through this minefield, you could avoid all the...
No, it don't matter what they think.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Raven.
as long as everybody
We
follows
gotta
me
get to
exactly,
the big meal, so
Their
then...
feet are so big, Morgane.
Well,
They are
what's the distance between the transmutation?
Morgan, walk
magics?
around one of the feet.
Like 5-foot gaps, essentially. If you were to
So
put this
like
onto a
not
grid.
enough for me to fucking
Yeah.
Not enough for their feet at all.
You tiptoe like a ballerina.
If you saw like 12 in a 30-foot radius, that seems bad. That seems like
Well,
shock a
picturing
block.
hitting one, falling on another, and triggering a whole bunch more. And just,
my
like, dying.
suggestion is this, Largest. We will go ahead and find out how to turn them off. And then
Okay.
you will get big dinner.
you better not start eating without us.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay.
The
yeah.
Raven you gave the coins to looks to you and Dross and goes, 3 coins acceptable. The dwarf always read from his dance book.
Oh. She sort of turns around like it's obvious. He always read from his dance book. It must be the book that we can see.
So we just go get the book.
Well, it's probably a
Wait
spell
a minute. Are there traps before you get to the book? Did he have to do a dance before? Shit.
No, only starts after his house.
He says it only. She just keeps like leaning. He said it only starts after his house, so we could walk up to the house, get the book, learn the dance, mosey on down.
Okay.
Yeah, we read the book, and you guys go past the mines.
No, we need to read the book to go. If you read the book,
You
then
can
we
just
can't get.
sneak past the mines, you're small like.
You know how to read?
If it has pictures.
Right. Did you
Jerry, did you ever learn how to read?
I want to get the book.
No. No.
Yes,
Really.
good idea.
Carlisle's gonna get the book.
Okay.
Yeah. Good thing to do.
Stop.
And yeah, what are you looking for in the book?
Dances.
Dance routine.
The book itself
routines,
is
a journal, or...
A cha-cha.
The book itself is a book filled with dances, different dances, different songs.
Oh no.
Amazing. Is there one called Morning?
Morning dance.
You look for one called Morning, and you find
Or maybe
dance.
like, you know, the anti-landmine shuffle. Like, I don't know.
Is there an index in this?
You find Dance of the Morning Dwarf.
I have a dance here called Dance of the Morning Dwarf. 2 steps to the left and clap your hands. 3 steps forward and snap your toes. I don't know how to do that part. Once to the right and once back. Then 3 to the right and 10 quick hops. Clap your hands, spin around and face your back. Once to the right and stick your ass to the sun. I don't know why they need to use that kind of language.
Well,
And
the,
then-
the problem is that I don't think this would work for the giants. Is all.
Forward, back, clap.
No,
back,
2 steps to the
forward,
left and clap
to the
your
right,
hand.
Sun to my ass.
No, I've got it. It's 2 steps
Like
to the
that?
left and clap your hands.
I can't keep up.
All right. Well,
I'm not
Can we like do a check to see if we can do it and then visually teach it to them?
I'm going to see if anyone can do it first. I'll put you onto this because I didn't actually have a map for this, so I'm just going to put this in here as a visual aid. If you want to start yourself in the middle, down the bottom, and see if you can follow the directions.
sorry, where are we? Okay.
We have someone who's the best dancer.
I'm more of a visual learner.
Okay, Joe, I'm gonna do this a different way.
Okay.
Where are they? Where I can see them, correct?
You can.
I'm gonna walk a safe route and just drag my sword in the dirt and make a line to the other side.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So you see this is safe here. Let me do this as like a black, so it'd be easier. You'd see it's safe to step forward here, but not to go elsewhere. And then you would see that it's safe to go here.
You know what? Hey, I'll go last. Let them dance first. It's whatever.
You don't have to.
Dude, the fuck?
This is part of your
I don't want to ruin the fun.
You had a great thing going. Now
okay.
you want to see us explode.
You're like,
That's
I
all
figured
it
out
is.
the puzzle, but like, fuck them.
Dude,
We can do the dance later.
Joe,
just
put
for
me on the
fun.
other side and just draw a little.
No,
route.
because it gets. Would Morgaine trick his friends into her friends, sorry, into being
There
killed
is
by the
no
traps?
way in our
You don't have to do it. You don't have to do
Carlisle
it.
would
This is
ever
part of your
go
power.
across this thing if
Yeah,
Morgaine
okay.
has the ability to see.
Give me Morgan would go to the other side and just draw a line in the dirt with her sword. As she walked.
Okay.
It's
Well, I have
more-
to do it first by this. So you're just gonna have to follow it like this. Because otherwise I'm gonna get confused about where it is.
She's not doing the dance.
Dude, what is this? Why couldn't I have just gone this way?
Watch
Why did I
out.
have to go round?
Minesweeper, dude.
How do
So,
you follow the
You should
Five-
have dodged
5
these
foot
things.
there
Follow
as-
the dance or die. I don't know
If
what.
you'd stepped over
what-
there, do you want to do that?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Blow up? you want to step on the mine, huh?
Wait, now you made me lose it.
Yeah, do it,
Two
do it. Come on,
two
do
steps
it.
forward, so once to the right and once back. Then 3 to the right.
3 to the right, 10 quick hops.
First 10 quick hops. Is that 10 quick hops in place or forward?
So you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Does not
10.
say.
Careful though, you're not free yet.
Dude,
Careful.
genuinely, in reading that, I thought it meant 10 stationary hops.
Yeah, that's what I would assume too.
Then here,
Stand in place.
because you have to spin round, so once to the right.
Uh-huh.
And then,
Right.
And then step.
Stick your ass to the sun.
So
Stick
that's-
your ass to the sun. Go on.
And you step there.
It will know if you fucking.
No, I would know when to
So-
step, man,
so-
wouldn't I? I can see the bombs.
Yeah,
You didn't
you're
stick
doing
your
it.
ass to the sun.
Dude,
and
it's gonna
stamp your
know
would
if
feet.
see-
you don't stick your ass to the sun. It will
It's gonna
detect
all
fuck you
across
go.
here.
It'll kill your ass.
All
dude.
across here, all across here are traps all around you.
Stick your ass to the sun or die.
Do it now.
Stick your ass to the sun, dude.
Twerk or
Moon
Twerk
the
or
sun.
die.
Moon
Where's
the sun.
Where's the sun?
Where do you
Shit,
think?
dude, we're asking a blind person
Where
a
do
lot.
you fucking think, bitch? I can't see it.
Is the sun not a magical object? Just look at
Where
it.
do you think?
Which direction in the sky? It's
Okay,
important.
Wait.
It's not just up.
Can I follow
Yep.
Morgane's path and then aim her derriere in the direction of the sun?
Yeah.
Can I assist?
Don't
Great.
forget to stamp in your feet after.
Aim assist is cheating, actually. So
I think you
Can't do
can.
that.
Hop. Hop.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Aim assists.
S to sun, stamp your feet.
You do the ask the sun. Nothing happens.
Dude, is there a bomb
Stamp
here?
your feet. Stamp
Yeah.
your feet.
There's a bomb
They're
in front
surrounding
of
you on those ends. Yeah. Goes on for another about 10
Stamp your
feet.
feet.
Stamp your feet.
Stamp your feet.
Stamps feet.
The moment you stamp your feet, you find all of the magic goes off. And you guys are free. So
Slay.
that's where the kind of off portion of it is.
Beautiful.
Oh, we just
I
turned
could
it
have
off.
done that.
Yeah. You basically, that's what the dance move is for. You see that all of the magic dissipates and kind of turns off. And you're free to travel through without any issues, which you'd be able to
Wait,
tell.
so did he just forget about this one day and explode? Is that how he died?
No, he got
Yeah.
crushed.
A rock.
You got
His
crushed.
house-
crushed
the
by a
house
rock.
got crushed.
collapsed, I think.
Dude, we're in a cave or
Yeah.
whatever, technically.
Yeah, this used to be a
Yeah.
ramp going down towards this farm under the ground.
Well, that
Right.
takes care of that.
So it's off.
Go eat the big meal now.
Right.
You know,
Would you eat them
Tap
all
a
at
toe
once?
forward.
You should-
realize he doesn't blow up and just start going walking down the hill. Bringing you guys to the clearing. The clearing itself is this nestled away farmland which has kind of undergrowth all in it. You've got this portion of dark wheat that grows down there. In total, I can tell you exactly how many are visible. You can see there's a great mushroom tree straight in the center, which bears these kind of bulbs that hang off of it and kind of grow off of it, and they dangle all the way down. It seems when water gathers on top of it, it kind of funnels them down into the bulbs and lets them like hang lower. So some of them burst as they get closer to the floor. You'd see 8 of these sheep-like creatures grazing on different growths on the wall. You'd see 4 of these much larger buffalo-like creatures with great horns. The coop is large. It looks like you can walk inside as a fully grown dwarf. So for largest and Jerry, for them it's like the size of a chicken coop. And it has almost like a funnel to the top of it, which has like a cap on the top. There's a river running through the back of it as well, which seems to have fish going all the way through. And across one side of the wall, there seems to be almost like gravel and mud that kind of churns slowly, but it's locked in place right now, where you can see the wall almost has like almost like a mechanism built into it, but it's locked in place, broken. And then there's a whole patch of this dark wheat, which is overgrown and kind of grown to one side. But it seems to be an abandoned farm.
Jerry, you You said it had unlimited food.
Yeah.
I can see like 5.
Oh. Well, yeah. Unlimited. Till we're done.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. There's lots here.
And Jerry just kind of plumps onto the ground and starts picking at some of the bulbs on the mushroom and kind of biting into them.
Well, I just will join him in doing that.
Mushroom check.
You want to do what? Check if it's what?
I said, is that a safe mushroom to eat?
You can roll an H check.
Tripping. I'll do it. No, it's a
You've never seen
7.
this
I
plant
can't
before
tell.
in your life, yeah.
I've never seen this mushroom before.
It tastes pretty good. He's already
just popping one into his mouth.
You see the kind of shrimps kind of stare a little bit confused, and the creatures, and you can hear that. And the kind of large ones watch towards all of you. What do you guys want to do?
What are you waiting for? Dig in.
Yeah. Grab yourself some snacks.
What if you just took care of this place and then more food would grow and you could keep eating all the time?
Explain how.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that we have time to teach you all of farming in this.
Yeah, agricultural information is a little hard to just impart to someone over the course of snack time.
Yeah, but we took you to Bug.
Yeah.
Well,
You didn't take us
no,
to Bug.
You did not take us to
Oh, not at Bug.
Oh. We take you to
I
Bug.
will.
You make more food.
Yeah. Yeah, we go take the bug, and then you teach us how to make food.
We already made a deal.
Right, you
The
can't
deal was
change
already made.
the terms midway.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
You said you just
Why do you think that we just did all of that
And
exactly?
we just did.
Because you
We did
wanted to
help
help
you,
my friend Jerry.
Thank you.
No,
You knew my
incorrect.
Teppy was through the.
Wait. Do you have this in writing?
Hand on Andras's shoulder.
You humans need to write things down.
No, we couldn't put it in writing because you can't read.
Yeah, but we at least
didn't
know
sign
words.
Good would that have done?
Yeah.
You can't. No, because that's taking advantage. I could have put anything in the contract, and then it would be null and void. No.
Actually, now that you mention it, Largest, I think this farm is magic.
Yeah?
I think the food will come back in exactly 1 week on its own.
Really?
That's right.
Could you like
roll a deception
check me or something? This feels like bullshit, but I'm not very bright.
You can roll an insight check against that if you like.
Inception.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
devastatingly low.
I'm gonna give Flash of Genius to that check for a +4.
Okay, so you have to beat a
Okay,
12.
that's a 12. And then I've got my Bardic as well, which is what, 1d8?
1d8.
So what would I roll against this?
Get it. There we go.
Just roll your
Or
wisdom.
something.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, pretty persuasive.
It grows back.
That would make sense. That
Yeah, it
was
makes sense
magic
to
after
me.
all.
Alright. Well, maybe I should sit here and wait.
Yeah.
That way
That
no
might be a
one
good
steals it.
idea. Yeah.
Wait.
Maybe
but Largest didn't know the way to Teppy, and you did.
Jared's the one who knows the way.
I'll show him.
Got a little turned around is all. Took a
I
long
didn't make the
turn.
deal. He made the deal. I want to sit here and eat.
But we saved your life.
So?
I'm the
I
player character.
I saved your life.
Easy.
Because I could have eaten you after I got back up and I didn't.
As long as Largest knows the way, I'm sure it's
I
fine.
can figure it out now that I know we've gone the wrong way.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you get to the water, you go the other way. You go on this hand.
Oh, yeah, see, I want this way.
Yeah, you do that. He
Yeah,
does
that
that.
makes sense.
Alright, I'll sit here and wait.
He folds his arms.
You watch it and see if it comes back.
It does take a week.
Yeah.
We can wait a week.
Yeah. So can I eat them in the
How long a
meanwhile?
week is?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, no,
I think you have to eat them so we can know.
I think we should all partake in the big meal now.
Right, can we rest or something?
I'm sure Largest is hungry too.
I could eat.
I could eat.
I could always eat.
We need firewood. Let's break down this mushroom.
He's going to start just shaking the middle tree, which has renewable. The only thing that probably does grow back here properly, he starts shaking the giant mushroom in the center to try and break it apart.
Morgane will turn to the group. Him. We should long rest. We'll be long gone in a week.
He helps push down this mushroom that's embedded into the ground, snaps it with largest, starts breaking off portions to make a fire. Biting the every occasional, and so it's compacting it.
Bozo brothers, dude.
Yeah, you guys can definitely prep for a long rest, and kind of gather up whatever you need for food. What would you guys eat in here? If you eat anything from this place, or would you leave it to them to cook?
You gotta have something.
I think Carlisle's gonna stick to his own rations and stuff rather than
You're not gonna have any of the big meal?
If I fucking add any of the big meal to my diet, that's one more thing that Jerry or Largest is gonna be like, oh, that changes the deal.
Out of character, Largest is gonna think you're being very rude if you don't partake in the feast.
Yeah. Morgane would look to like boil some mushrooms, veggies.
Okay.
Fine, I'll make a stew. Fine.
I feel like we could make a stew. Cook out the bad things.
What? Why doing that?
Bad things? What bad things?
Why you
Well,
make
just
food
things
into
that
water?
maybe littles can't eat.
Food is food and water is water.
Well, in changing the form at which you eat the food, you can enjoy it in a different way.
Explain how.
Well, rather than explain how about I
Show.
do, and then you can try.
Okay.
At the same time, Jerry's just picked up a sheep and goes, "Rah!" And he just lifts it.
We know how to cook. You put this on the fire and you eat it when it's cooked.
When it sizzles.
Perfect. I'll eat some sizzled lamb.
Kill it first.
Oh, yeah.
And he just snaps it. And you're
over his knee.
Yeah.
I got bad feeling.
And he wanders over. You see the other sheep go, and kind of back away, and he walks straight over to start just pulling off some of the wool and prepping the fire. Which he is just kind of, he just pushes through like the largest kind of stick he can, and puts it on top of the fire. Kind of starts just sizzling, and just sits down to skewer it. It's a quick, not very delicate affair of giants, and he begins kind of it cooks it well, which would constitute for a pretty decent meal for you guys, a snack for Largest and him, in accounts for it. But if you want to make any of your stews, anything like that, you can. But this would count as a long rest if you guys want to do anything around. Otherwise, you can just long rest.
Can we like take a peek at like, is this house completely destroyed?
Yeah.
Would it be worth like looking around for like any value?
It has been collapsed entirely. You can remove rubble. And have a look
Help with
around.
that.
Did Jerry
I think
grab his
Sestina
stuff?
would try to move in between nooks and crannies, right?
No.
If she
No, he
can...
left his stuff back there.
Like, my only logic is that this guy's using magical traps. Like, he probably owns magical stuff that wouldn't have been destroyed by the house.
It didn't get hit by a rock.
So, like,
There's probably a book we pull somewhere that opens up to a fucking wizard's.
Right.
It might be
or
worth
some
taking a
shit.
look around.
Yeah, we've got a long rest amount of.
What are you athleticsing there?
Moving rubble.
Sestina will like go through the 1-inch cracks and stuff to like look for stuff. She doesn't really know what she's looking for. She's just helping.
Yeah. Okay. This would probably be at the end of your long rests. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to have a long rest until you've done this, or vice versa. But you can, like, after the long rest, after you've eaten, after you've kind of gathered everything you need, you begin moving away rubble. They would help lean in and kind of move any rubble away with you. And Sistine would slip through first. You can see this is like a farmstead. It's a dwarven farmstead home. It doesn't seem to be anything massively significant inside in terms of like worth necessarily. But if you want to roll roll a perception check to find any loot inside, whoever's digging through.
I'll use consult. I'm gonna boost that by 2d8.
Okay.
Slay.
You will
I'll look
gain
for magical
another 8.
items.
You see, there's no
enchanted
magical
items.
items inside. He doesn't seem to have any enchanted things inside necessarily. Actually, no. I would say he does have one thing. Because this would make sense. There's a shepherd's kind of staff with like a curled end
Like a
with a
crook?
bell on it. Yeah, it's kind of like a shepherd's kind of staff.
Shepherd's crook.
Yeah. Is that what they're called? Yeah, that's what you got. There.
Yeah.
With Carlisle's assistance, mine becomes a 25.
You would find like a little hatch, and his savings, which would be
$1 million? That's so crazy.
1
thank you.
bajillion gold coins. We can pay the Ravens so much.
The Raven's just hopping up and
That's
down.
so many
like,
questions.
Yes.
oh, that not well.
6 whole
One.
coins.
It would be
One.
That's pretty good.
yeah, this would be I don't know why I didn't do the times 4. So it'd be what, 160, 240, 320, 7, 4, 3, 4,
I know what you're doing.
what? You just threw my math off. 87 times 4. 160,
I'm just gonna
240,
ask,
320, 341. Thank
You
you.
do it in such a weird way.
That's not
No,
weird.
let him-
That's
everybody
normal.
does
Yeah,
math
yeah,
different, let
thank you. Yeah, thanks,
That's
man.
weird.
So you've that's how much gold you find. What was I say 341?
341.
Okay.
You get 341
I
gold
give-
that you find in different kind of just portions of it.
Wait, 348.
87
348,
times 4 is
sorry.
248.
Yeah, what's going on here?
I haven't seen
I
this
don't care.
I know. I was just
I was
like,
like,
is
there's no
anyone
way.
gonna?
No,
Does
I'm
it?
not gonna check
No,
it.
you interrupted OG. I should have knocked off 7 gold for it.
7 gold to the Raven.
Sorry,
math
we have to
checking.
honor the original.
So yeah, that's how much gold you'd find. But you'd
Okay.
also find a contract spooled up that in kind of interest. You find his clothes, you find his bed, you find kind of where he's kind of based off. The contract would be signed. I don't have a physical one here for that, but it would be from specifically name wise. It would be a contract that basically spells out like transmuted traps to be put onto his land that he's paid for. He paid the sum of 850
receipt.
gold to have them implanted there. And you can see it comes from a person called Ugra from the Underdeep, which is a... Oh, well, Joe, I'll leave that to your checks, but Underdeep is the kind of location it comes from.
Okay.
All right.
I would relay all of this and divvy out the gold evenly.
Now, when you say evenly,
Don't
Nope.
even fucking ask.
Nope. That was a flat nope.
You better back the fuck up, big boy.
Back down right now.
Know your place.
just want a little money. Just a little spending cash. I could give it to the
Dude,
bird.
wait, hang on. Joe, did the traps come back tomorrow? This is a daily routine.
Oh, shit.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 13.
All I'll say is they have an on and off function.
Okay,
You
so he
don't
turned
necessarily
them back.
know how they come back on.
Maybe there's a dance
So
of
if
the
Jerry
night
accidentally
that
turns them on, it's
back
not really our
These
problem.
giants
It's
are
just-
so fucking dead after we're done with them. But like,
What?
You know, it's kind of like, you know, it's,
Nothing.
What? I mean,
No, nothing. What?
I was told 3 years in my contract.
Did you write it down?
He's been speaking at Dodger.
But if you're done, he would like after you've kind of looked through there, he would say,
What? I'll sit here. You lead him to Teppy. I'll wait. I'll
Are
have
you
food.
gonna be alright here?
Yeah. Got plenty of
Okay.
eatings. Do you need
Yeah,
food for the
good
road?
Yeah, I'll take a bite to eat.
Okay.
And he just grabs one of the fucking oxen or whatever. and
Yeah.
just, like, where's it to go?
That's just kind of like in your arms.
Oh, I've got lovely meeting you.
Yes.
Yes, lovely meeting you too,
Thanks for the
Jerry.
rock thing. Can I have it back?
No. And don't go in that hole again.
I don't listen to little foods like you. If I want to fall down the
so
hole,
well for you before.
well, I'm not going to go in the hole because I don't want to go in the hole.
Wise, very wise, Jerry.
Yeah.
He always was the wisest.
Oh.
He leans back and you see him
That's
dip his hand
unfortunate.
into the water, and then he almost falls back into the river and like hits his head against the side and sits back up again. And he's just fishing around whilst watching all of you go, allowing you to kind of leave the valley.
God, he's gonna die to landmines or something. I just know it.
He's gonna drown. He's gonna just fall
I think
back.
he has
in
a
the
good
river,
concept
like-
of time. Like, how long do you think he's gonna wait for food?
I don't
Yeah.
even know about a week. Yeah. He would
So-
wait at least a week though, so
It'd be
he
like
got
a
that much
month.
time.
And he's
Yeah,
like,
maybe
how
a month,
long's a
right?
week?
How many days is a week again?
You
Tomorrow.
are you heading out to show them the way?
Yeah.
So
Although
just-
Are we-
I would
are we long-
probably
wait,
stop
are
at
we
the
long
deep
That would have
end.
been
Long
before we
rested.
go, or-
We have done the
You've
We
work.
already done
long
last, right?
rested.
Yeah, this would be in the early evening.
Good.
So you
Then,
would head out.
I would stop at the demon hole though.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Early evening of the same day. I need
So-
to track for Bastion days.
Yes, this would be the early evening of the same
Okay.
day because you were going along in the morning.
Got it.
Are you stopping at the hole to go down there, or to do anything with the hole?
Well, it was just largest's understanding that we were gonna take care of the bird thing down there.
okay,
You should probably take care of the bird.
We did.
Like it's part of the deal that he keeps making up in his head.
Right.
Where you
Take
guys
care
just
of
help
the-
him with
Then-
whatever he needs.
Take care of the rock now.
Yeah.
I just rested. Now what if we... All right.
Well, stuck in
If
the
anything, now's
wall,
the best time, right?
Go down there.
Is it what are we not supposed to rest out in the valley? So then if something else comes at us. All right.
Well, we go down. We
We need to go down the hole.
we dispatch this creature. Go back up. Certainly.
And then we go to the bug.
Oh,
Can we just shoot down at it?
Desmond, how's your aim?
I mean, I can't see a thing down there, but somebody like throw a torch down and then I can take a
wildly.
shot.
It's also, by the way, 100 foot down and then probably like 60 feet across.
Against a wall.
You have to shoot down and bounce
probably
the
not.
arrow.
Yeah.
It's a whole. It's a
Yeah, I can
Can
make
you-
it
in here and do this.
Can you do trick shot and ricochet or something?
easily.
It's Desmond, of
Easily.
course you can easily.
Calculated.
Then, if you're all kind of gathered into the area with the hole, we'll end this episode because we are reaching the 4-hour mark. Kind of like the ending to season 1 of Lost, where they were just staring down into the hole and looming down. And the camera pulls us down into the hole,
Yeah.
And we end it there because otherwise we're going to go way over time if we start diving down there. So we'll come to that next time. Thanks everyone for playing as per usual. Good job in saving Jerry. I didn't expect that to be a result. I thought you were just
so
going to
expected him to just be
yeah,
fucked and
it was
dead.
just going to be Jerry fodder. Yeah, thank you very much for playing. We'll go around, we'll do some quick shouts. We do have a little bingo, which we can quickly do. So let me bring it around to this, and then bring it to here.
Is today the day?
It'll be a good one. If you load up the stream, the first one is a 30+
It will
ability
not.
check, which did happen.
Many.
Yeah.
of those.
Someone gets
Then-
bored. I mean, technically,
Tomato was in his
Carlo was
teeth.
in the teeth.
Tomorrow did get bored, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get eaten. No,
in
that's
his teeth,
absolutely not.
Dude,
I got
you were
He was just held.
grappled in
Dude,
his
I am
teeth
not-
and
I-
you
I-
screamed,
Exactly.
if someone doesn't save me, it's over.
He wasn't
Because I was
eaten.
restrained, that doesn't mean I was eaten.
You were restrained by his
I
mouth.
was not eaten. There's no way I'm going to sign off on this one. I was not
Vor is
eaten.
being swallowed. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta get
Bree
it on
knows.
video.
She's
Then
the
dog
format
vision check.
that-
Yeah.
I'm going to allow
It's
history
over,
to be
it's over.
rewritten as Carlisle was
okay.
There's
swallowed.
no way
by
Bree's
a-
wrong on
The
this.
resident
Oh,
freak.
okay.
Someone falls down the Jerry pit unintentional.
Dog.
No.
Dog.
Oh,
with somebody.
that's
Dog.
true.
Fell down, but
Gets the finishing blow on Jerry.
unintentionally.
No. V did. Party speculates on
More of a
who, what.
something.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah.
I said the
well,
dog's more of a something.
yeah. No, he was someone. He was a someone to him.
That's
You were
rude.
someone to
That's
some-
rude to
Party
dogs.
speculates
Wow.
on who, what dug the tunnel.
I didn't like him, but
Not
I
yet.
still respected him.
Non-lethal takedown, yes. New name on the initiative tracker, Yes. Largest tries to eat a fae. No.
Not yet.
Fiend
Not
law
yet.
ability check. Yes, technically.
Yeah.
Actually,
Magic
Sick.
item collecting dust gets remembered.
Nope.
You guys forgot
Collecting
about a lot of the
stomach
old stuff you got.
Actually, yes, Joe. The shepherd's crook was collecting dust.
No, that's not what that means, okay?
No,
What do you mean gets
That, like,
remembered?
An
That didn't get
item that we
remembered.
have.
Yeah.
You're
Is that
so
what it means?
desperate
That
to
I
think
was
that it's
collecting
actually
dust.
so
Okay,
good.
collecting dust, but does it get
It's-
remembered? What is it? It gets found. Fae NPC is a nice little fucker. You didn't get to him.
Haven't met
Free.
him.
Dog is a Shusavar. No, it's a unique new creature. Nat 20 happened. PC hits 0 HP. No. Bug eats dog. No. Officially diagnosed as
Gross.
Jerry with terminal weird. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, he was.
Kind of.
It wasn't.
No, he
If
was
we
good.
wouldn't have
He
taken it out.
Oh no, it wasn't terminal. Yeah.
That's true.
Accept deny
got
check.
ruined.
No.
No.
Nat 1, yes. Scoffs during
Yes.
social encounter, yes. Examines the red rock for magic. No.
Yeah. Well-
no, you did technically. No, so you
tooth
did.
rock, he
did see it,
identified.
yeah. Pi must do a favor for Faye to find. Didn't get to him. Toxic Sunday spills into pre-session. From what I could tell, yes. Deadest the zombie
What?
shares the deep insight.
What?
No.
Damn it.
So
He didn't really say that much.
He didn't say it. He didn't do much
yeah,
to do.
there was another Jerry. You know, he feels
He
like
just
he's a
dropped
third
a
pie.
thing, right?
He just missed a tomato throw. I think that was about
Yeah.
No bingo, guys. Plenty of opportunity, but you know,
Damn.
that's how it rolls here. Okay, let's do some quick shout outs and then we'll finish off for the night, okay? So let's start off with OG. Do you want to go ahead?
Sure. Hi, I'm OLG. Sometimes I stream, sometimes I tweet stuff. You can find me at the links wherever they may be if you are interested in that.
Nice. Shane.
I am Shane. I'm coming back this week. It's happening. Get ready.
Let's
Good
go.
shit.
I'm probably gonna do
Do
a
it.
stream marathon whenever I eventually can. So I'm just gonna go till I can't.
Sweet. Let's go, Bree.
Hello, I'm Bree Bun. I'm enjoying my Dragon Age Origins first time playthrough, continuing that tomorrow. It's very fun.
Are you still dating
Yay.
Alistair? I have to know.
Of course. I'm
Of course,
he's
How
long.
could I not? I know.
Nice.
Liliana got. She said, like, hold on. I have a bone to pick really quick. Hold on.
sure.
I started to romance her, and then she said some weirdly, like, racist shit to my elf. So I was like,
Yikes.
It's Dragon
Maybe
Age,
we
just
shouldn't
like
date.
A little casual
we were
racism,
like,
yeah.
It's good to catch the ick early, though.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah,
out of
that's
the way.
fair.
That's true.
Yeah,
Vet it, yeah.
yeah.
Let's bounce up to Gmart.
My name's Gmart, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
Damn it.
Very good, very good, very good. Tomato.
I don't have a funny outro.
Oh,
You
no.
have to do a funny.
You just
you
got
have to
destroyed by
one-up
This
Gmart,
time.
dude. What are you going
I've
to
been
do?
This time.
I've been trying harder and harder every fucking week, and this week I'm taking it easy. Okay,
Okay.
I've had a headache this whole session.
Dude.
I'm
Wait,
taking it easy
wait.
today.
I just saw you were last playing Never Lit
God's
Dungeon. Did it
strongest
release?
soldier.
No.
As just the demo? Damn it.
No.
Wow.
No.
You disappointed me twice in
Flip
that
side.
So
conversation.
sad.
It doesn't need to be released for me.
Okay.
Dude, outro funny burnout is a thing, okay? And I burned out, like, I've done it
Wait, when has your
okay.
outro been funny?
Come on. Come on. man.
Well, there's the Toxic Sunday leaking in.
Let's,
There it is.
It's still Sunday. It's still Sunday somewhere.
Dude, let's be real.
Sam.
Dude, I already did my funny thing. It was like when I jumped into
It's
Mars.
fair.
Okay, yeah. Twitch.tv
That
slash
was
Tomato,
his thing,
Twitch.tv slash Strippin. Dodger.
Hi, I'm Dodger. You can find me at Dexbonus on pretty much everything. Go play Gestalt. I produced that game. And also, we have a new roast that we did with Krendor called Midnight Sloth at DodgerCoffeeCo.com. If you drink coffee, if you like to get the rattles, you should try it.
Okay.
That's it.
Awesome. And then you can find me on this channel. I'm going to finish Divinity 2 this week. My first
Are
ever
you?
playthrough of it. I hope so.
What do you want, Act 3?
No, I'm about to though. I'm so crazy.
You're not
Act 2
finishing it this
was
week.
obscenely long.
What are you
Don't
kidding
say
me?
that to me.
He's
Please don't say
almost done
'cause
with Act
WoW
2.
comes out next
I don't
week.
think I even got through
It's
Act
too much.
1.
Dude, Act 4 is so much
no.
longer than it used to be.
Act
Like, I don't
4.
even.
Oh no! I'm gonna
For
put
what?
so many hours in. Divinity 2. It's my first playthrough.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Are you doing Lone Wolf?
No, because I want to see all the character stories, so I'm going through the
No,
character
that's
stories.
good though. I was gonna say it's good because Lone Wolf takes even longer than.
No, dude, I would say Lone Wolf is faster because there's less action.
No,
you're taking,
it's only faster if you have minions, because otherwise you just get overwhelmed.
Oh yeah. If you're doing difficulty,
We believe in you, Joe, is what we're saying.
No,
Definitely.
yeah,
You're gonna do
great, cool.
Time for
just
a
a
while,
long
you'll
stream.
be fine.
because of the characters, you're not finished.
You only got 60 hours to go, champ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, John.
Maybe we'll do long streams this week. Other than that, though, we'll be back next week. There's a Patreon if you want to see behind-the-scenes stuff. I've been breaking down some of the new spells and stuff, so that's all on that. But otherwise, we'll be back next week for episode 38, where we go and finally we go down to this hole and we finally potentially meet Teppy as well.
The hole's a
See where
little
that
detour.
goes.
We'll get to the.
Teppy's a fucking myth, man. Teppy's like Act 4 of
What are you
Divinity
guys gonna
2.
do when you find out that Largest has never met this fairy and does not know? What
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's our like
you on a
Act
wild
4 of
goose chase.
Divinity 2. We'll never get there.
Go
We're
show us
just
an
like-
actual bug.
Well, we'll see you guys on the next time, okay? See you guys there. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for playing and watching. Bye.